Hello. Give me 1 second. Okay, good. Yeah, mic is still connected. I want to make sure after the power outage that it didn't get stuck. Hi, Small. How you doing? Hi. I keep looking at my camera that's doing the hand cam, and I'm like, I realized, though, that there's something else we can do today, too, before we really get into the notebook. It's a new month, which means that we got the sticker subby book. I could do that because I haven't done it for April yet. We could do that. How about you? I'm good. Oh god. Oh no, oh, don't drop. Oh, my desk is too crowded right now for what is happening. But yeah, I think that might be a bit of a plan. Maybe we could do that. I think I only have 3 stickers set aside, which means that 3 of them were done on stream, and then the other ones would have been done off then, typically. And then BL hit me with the 1 year is crazy.
Len.
Thank you for loving me.
Len.
Thank you for being there.
BL, thank you.
Everyone's
for the
thanking.
resub.
The whole world's thanking you.
How you doing?
Stop,
Thanking
Len.
us for thanking
Stop.
you.
Please.
I liked it.
Also, wait, check your I can't. I have too many things on my desk right now. Hold on. What do you mean? What is this name? Stop! What the fuck is this? Stop! This is so cute. I'm gonna cry. This is so cute. Look at us. Oh my god, hold on. Can I show it? Can I show it? Am I allowed? Okay, hold on. Let me open desktop or let me open Discord on my desktop. Shut the fuck up. That's so cute. We're adorable. And it's the new model too. Oh my god. Ah. Give me a second. Hi, Amelia. I'm gonna show you guys. Hold on. So BL messaged me last night and says, you have a minute? And I was like, I can't. I'm at my grandma's birthday. Can I call you when I get home? She's like, yeah, have fun. It's not urgent. Just, have fun, grandma. I'm like, sure. I get home. I'm like, okay, what's up? What'd you get? Hit me. Now I'm on the phone with my mom. Okay. I'm like, you know what? That's fine. We'll try it again tomorrow. And then she just sends it now, and oh my god! Hold on, hold on. How do I? Oh, I just set up the screen too. That's fine. I'll just hide it. That. Look at this! I'm crying. That's so cute. Oh my god, the detail. I want to just DOT. That's so fair. The way the Discord just gave me the name first, and I'm like, what do you mean? This is adorable. The detail. Oh my god, this is so cute. I have no idea why they put pills in the background. I mean, we kind of look like we need them, no? I mean, can I send you money to be able to use this? For like schedule art and stuff? This is so cute. Stop. Oh, that's adorable. I can't get over it. It's just so cute. Look at our little blushies. I keep looking at different parts of it. I like how you're trying to do the peace sign, so desperately trying to make this. Yeah. We'd have to ask the art. Oh, true. Yeah, because I guess some of them do count like schedule art as like commercial somehow. Right. Ugh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that whole discussion. Twitter was on fire a while ago about that. That's true. Damn it. Okay. Who is the artist? I'm so curious because it's gorgeous. Looks fight for real. I'm so happy with it. Hi, Ghost. Oh my god. It's so confusing. It's so confusing. I actually cleaned up my following list a little bit just so I had people that I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna go get art, at least I know I can, 1, I can afford them, 2, they're clear about the commercial stuff. grab the ring. Yes, please. Because that's so fucking cool. Also, can I just hold on? I need to showcase something that I just noticed. Look at that. They got me squishing that thigh. There's indents. Damn. I love this. I love this so much. I like how I look. Like, I'm blushing, but I also look so unimpressed that I'm just used to this by now. I love it. Oh. You got your freckles just right. Look at your little fang. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Also, I'm sorry, but they got a really good side boob on you. I'm just saying. It's quite nice. Until you noticed it, I honestly hadn't even gone that far. I was too busy looking at our cute little faces. I hold myself onto you and you're probably fighting for your life. This is also true. This is so true. They did a really good job with the eyelashes. I keep looking at those. If there's one thing I got, it's titty. You right? You right? My hair. Ah, the eyelashes are just so good, though. This might be my background for a few things for the next little bit. Turned out so cute. They did. They really nailed your ears, too. Oh my god, I love this. Thank you so much, BL. Thank you so much for sharing this with me. I love it. Yeah, the background. Maybe it was their subtle way of saying bitches get medicated. I don't know. Sunny 90s goddess. Oh, thank you. You know, that's it. It's the 90s. It's the 90s vibe. That's what it is. You're so right. No, they made you look so cute. Look at, they did the little glossy lip and everything. You somehow got two expressions in the same thing. You got the little fang, but you also got the little, like, you know, the little, like, self-satisfied, like, mouth, you know, at the top lip. Oh, what does that sound? As in, we're both super neurodivergent and probably need something to keep us on the straight and narrow, you know? Oh my god, I love this. My vertical monitor. I love it so much. I'm gonna make it my phone background. I genuinely have needed a new one for a while, and this is it. This is so it. I do also have glossy. Let me appreciate how my friend looks in this. I'm looking at me, but I'm looking at her. I'm looking at me, but I'm looking at her. Matching phone backgrounds. Let's go. I love this so much. Thank you. Oh my god. I just save. So cute. Shot. Appreciate more. I'm appreciating more. I'm appreciating it all. I'm looking at her. I'm looking at me. I'm looking at her. I'm looking at me. Puka. Okay, noted. Thank you. I gotta write that down. Hold on. VGen, yeah? No, not on that paper. That's my bookbinding paper. Okay. Can you DM me that? I don't have any paper near me, apparently. Let's see. Where am I putting this? I'm putting this in a folder that I will not forget about. I love you. I love you too. Thank you so much. It's so cute. Oh, friendship. Yeah. Friends. It's so cute. And it, yeah. You're having a Tara moment for Love and Duty, it's fine. That's so true. That's so true. What is it she said? She's like, I have two eyes. I can look at both. We're talking about art. Yeah, the art I just had up. BL got us a friend art. A bestie art. I'm throwing it in here. Oh, I moved my keyboard out of the way. Hold on. BL bestie art. There we go. There we go. Stare in silence, you bet. When people tell me that I didn't look at art long enough. Uh-huh. I'm gonna go ahead and post it on. Yeah, absolutely. Let me know when you do. I would like to repost it. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please, please. I need the list I downloaded. Where'd it go? And I'm gonna pretend that I have Excel, but I don't. I've got the cheap person's version. There we go. Yeah, I don't pay for Microsoft one. I got that poor people office suite, you know. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let me get. We so bad at that? Let's do that. Okay. Now, there are going to be some rules of this being the first hand cam stream. First off, don't judge my fingies. We're pudgy and stubby in this house and we live with it. 2, you are going to have a direct view of my gut and I'm sorry in advance. I am wearing my own merch. Shameless self-plug. Also, I do not know where the mic is going to go today. I don't know. Cute and small? I mean, sure. Sure. But can I simp for them? I mean, sure. I feel like you guys should probably see them first before you decide that that's something you all want to do, because... Hold on. Let me get the screen. Here we go. We're also going to ignore the scale. It's there for medical reasons. Leave me alone. Fingers. Yeah. I'm going to try and find a home for the mic. Preferably somewhere it doesn't fall, because it's heavy. There we go. It's too tall, but it's fine. Because I need stickers, I think. Who do I have? I have got one for BL. BL, you can see it. That's the sticker. I'm gonna learn how to move things. That you end up getting. It's more of a rat than the last one. Lil Bagel got the bongo turtle. I gotta learn that my hand is going the opposite direction. Actually, give me the rat this time. I am giving you the rat this time. Yeah, absolutely. And then Cornbread got the narwhal. I almost called it a beluga. That is the wrong one. That is the wrong whale. But we do have some other people that ended up subbing offline, or they were in the middle of something, so I didn't get our sticker. So we're gonna play the sticker gotcha, where we shake up the bag. And the first one is Yuri. First one's Yuri, who's getting, let's see. I feel like this is several animals in one. Yuri got the giraffe. I hope I need to focus. Focus. Yeah. Giraffe with a sloth that is expressing love, and then a random cat. Or a random cat on the back. Huh. Gatorade or water? Neither. So this is water, but it's with one single flavor packet of pineapple passion fruit. The Skittles pineapple passion fruit. It's really good, actually. I do need to refill my water, so you'll probably see a new one later in the stream. You have taste? Thank you. I will say, not my favorite Skittles one. I'm really loving when I get a really ice cold, like filled with ice, the whole thing, and it's like the grape crush flavor. That's delicious. That is fantastic. But this was Yuri. Let me write this down. Oh my god, I'm gonna try and write it along the neck. Yuri Bayon Knox. Cool. We got... I already have BL, right? I got BL the rat. Yeah. She's right-handed? I am right-handed! I am, in fact, right-handed. But weirdly enough, when it came to hockey, left-handed. Why? No idea. Oh! Janet was gifted a sub last month, so she gets the dolphin, apparently. Hey, yo, Janet. Y'all don't want to know what me and Abby cooked up for Janet. I don't know if it's good. I don't think it's going to come at the same time as the 2.0, but Janet has a lore drop coming. It's going to be interesting. Oh, we got Null. Null got a sub if it comes out. We got Peacock. We got a Peacock for Null. I need to get more stickers. I'm running out, though. We are running out. No, okay, write down this whole username. Null _ Bronya _ exception. Bron. I know how to spell Bronya. There we go. Wood pen? No, just brown. It's actually one of the only surviving members from a pack of pens from, oh god, what's it called? I think it's Indigo in the US, but it's Chapters here, the bookstore, basically. But they sold a pack of what were called 7-year pens, and the idea was that they would not run out of ink within 7 years. It was only after I bought them, and I was like, you know what? I don't remember the last time I actually used a pen where I have had it its entire life and it ran out. Usually I lose them before then, and that is 100% what happened to the rest of them. There was about 4 others. I absolutely lost them. I have no idea where they went. Just, you know, left them around. They rolled under furniture or whatever. They're gone. I see red jacket. Where? Where? Do you mean... No, red jacket. Do you mean this? Right here on the side? Behind you? No, that's my mic. See? It's my mic. If that's what you mean. Yeah, that's my mic. It's got a built-in, like, what do you call it? Help me. Power base? I don't know. Oh my god, sorry. This one was for Astra. Astra got the cutest goddamn little dinosaur. Oh my god, dinosaur? Yeah, dinosaur. Yeah. Stereo? Like stereo? Good question. Do I have it as stereo? I want to say yes. I'm pretty sure my sound is stereo. A little guy? Yeah, just a little guy. Just a little big old bug-eyed. Yeah. Next is Amelia's, actually. See what Amelia's gonna get. Amelia, do you want an animal or do you want Pokemon? Because I do technically still have some Pokemon left. It's a lot of Pikachu. Pokemon? Ah, okay, hold on. Yeah. I spelled it wrong. It's good, I understood. Hi, MC, how you doing? Machamp? Machop. No. Machop is the baby one, right? Not the baby, but the starter, right? I'm old. A flavored packet over there. Look at her flavor what? Oh, the water? Is that what you mean? Took me a second. I'm like, wow, I honestly didn't expect y'all to be this fascinated by the proof that I do in fact hydrate when you guys give me hydrate. I do in fact drink actual water. Well, there's a whole TikTok debate about whether that's water or not still, but I say it is. It's 100% water. Who's next? Emma's next. I'm gonna give Emma a Pokemon one as well because we haven't done a lot of Pokemon. I thought you drink Red Bulls. I can't. Fun fact. Oh, sorry. Emma got the cutest goddamn Pichu. It has water. It's hydrating. Thank you. But no, I am so anxious, and with my ADHD and stuff, if I drink Red Bulls with my medication, which are stimulants, my heart will just explode. So I'll definitely be calmer. Maybe not like right away, but it'll end in calm. That's for sure. No, not you're bad for asking. No, that's more of a fun fact because, I mean, let's be honest. It's like a staple that streamers drink fucking Red Bull and energy drinks constantly. Who is that? Sorry, that must have been a gift. No, it's reoccurring. Who is this? Sorry, I have a sub from somebody named Bishop Talks. Reoccurring. Who the hell's Bishop Talk? Okay, well, thank you. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Reoccurring 10 years, 8 months? I don't know who this is. It's Burnt Leaves. Hello, welcome in. Hello. Someone must have changed their username because that's... Sorry, they got like one of my favorite Pokemon, so that's That's a good start. That's a good start. Bishop Talks. I have no idea who that is. It must be a name change. Because 8 months, there's no way I don't notice 8 months. You know what we'll do? We'll go back into the previous month's subs and we'll find out exactly who that was. It rings a bell, does it? This is for April, correct? Correct. This is for April. Yes. And we got one more. I'm gonna do another Pokemon for oh wait, no. Do I have Maritime? Hold on. Maritime, are you one of the ones I had already? I got Bagel. Nope, I need Maritime. I believe I know him. Okay. They're real. How's it going? It's going good. We're gonna start our notebook soon. I just realized that being a new month. Oh, that's a crazy looking Gyarados. Hi Roxy. That we'll do the sticker subby book while I have the hand cam on, so why not? Because I never get to show people doing this. I always just do it after stream on my own like a loser, but this is also the closest I've been to like how I used to stream in a long time. I used to do face cam. I don't think I miss it. Hi, how you doing? Also for May here in a minute. Oh no, no pressure. Because here's what I do. I get stickers, and then what I do, you're amazing. Aw, thank you. I sometimes do just sit in my room in the dark though. And for the last however long, I think since June, when would this been? This would have been June of 2023? No. Wait. Yeah, June of 2023 would have been when I started this sticker subby book. And so every month I put the collection of who subbed. And so I just have a record of who subbed based on that. Yeah, so that's why you get a ping like at least once a month in the Discord. It's because I'm thanking you for supporting me, and I usually try and show off the stickers. But now that I know I can do a hand cam, maybe we'll just do this once a month, because I didn't think I could do this before. Let's see who this could be. 8 months? 8 months? Wait, this has to be... Cat wouldn't change their name, but also where's Cat? Cat is here every month by default. That's okay. It's okay if they're not. It just that's usually a easy one. Who is Bishop Talks? I don't remember. I don't have social media. That's okay. Oh, you don't have Discord. Oh, that's okay. I mean, yeah, now that I know I have hand cam, I'm just probably gonna do it. I have no idea who that is. I feel bad. If they show up in chat, someone point them out, because I'm gonna be like, who is you? Because I want to give you your not due diligence, but your kudos, you know? Alright, let's get them in the book. Because for April, we had, I don't know, who do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We had 11 supporters. Just do it. Exactly. Just do it. All right, let's get a random one. A lot of friendos in here. Got a little bagel. Little bagel up first. Tattoo? Oh, do I have a tattoo? Yeah, I have a tattoo. I have a... Well, hold on. I will show you. Because again, yeah, I guess if you're on Discord, you wouldn't see that tattoo. I have a... let me learn how to rotate here. It's a little claw machine. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm really sucking at this. I can't get the angle right. But it's a little claw machine, and it's got Scrump from Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, my little Scrump. It actually pairs with my mother's tattoo. She got the same, like, claw machine, but she got Stitch. So that's our mother-daughter tattoo. Everything's right. No, it's okay. It's a lot of things that I just never really remembered that people don't see, because again, I started off with Cam. It's Scrump. Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was Scrump. It's okay. She does. I mean, she's got like the little kid like warble, you know, so you don't really hear it all the time. It's so cute. I know, right? Like, it's funny. Growing up, my mother like was not like adamantly against tattoos, but she's just like, I don't think I'll ever do it. And ruler, yeah, we're gonna need a ruler for when we do the notebook today. But she has more than I do now. Maybe she'll stop in tonight. Leo and Stitch again. Oh my god, me too. I kind of want to give the live action a try. Know that yellow thing? No, this was the pack that the ruler came in. This is just a plastic. Yeah. It's just, yeah. It's the garbage. Though I have these, which they have a name. I don't remember what they're called, but there's bone involved. But they're for folding paper like smoothly without like tearing it. I don't know the exact wording for it, but I don't think they're called bone folders. That sounds terrible. That doesn't sound like that's what that should be named, but they have proper names. I just don't know what it is. Thought it was a second ruler? Nah. They're I was kind of scared that I wouldn't have a long enough ruler was my problem. But I still have some that, have to come in. I don't know how much we're going to get to do today is the problem, because one of the first steps that it does is after going through and cutting the paper and everything, we have to glue it, but then the glue has to dry, but I don't know how long it has to dry for. I mean, I think probably longer than this stream. And so I'm like, I might have to do a stream on like, this might be Monday. Like we might be doing Monday again, you know, quite possibly. I don't know if I'm allowed to show this on stream. I don't know, but we're going to try it on Monday or whenever the glue is dry. Our first step includes a hacksaw. I'm just saying. Yay. The way my roommate's face was like, why did you just get a hacksaw from Amazon? I'm like, it's for a project. He's like, what kind of project? Do I need to be worried? No, it's fine.
Hello, my dear.
Thank you for the follow. It's Burnt Leaves. Welcome to the Soup Squad. Welcome in. There's a lot of cutting. There is a lot of cutting. I'm actually going to link the tutorial that we're doing because it was the one I really liked just because the sewing method wasn't like proper sewing necessarily. I didn't have to be good with a needle and thread, just thread. So that was a little comforting. And I liked how easy they did the cover. And I'm also just a sucker for notebooks. So, but what I'm doing is I want to create a notebook that is for stickers, but not like subby stickers. They're just like my collection of stickers. Because I don't know if you guys are like me where you are really anxious about putting stickers on things that, you know, you spent good money for and then regret what you put it on, but then you can't move it because they like tear and stuff. And so I'm like, well, I don't want them to just sit in a bag on my shelf because I have a bunch of stickers that like I've gotten like from friends and stuff that I love, but what do I do with them? I don't want to I don't have them sit in a bag for forever. They're pretty, you know, in which case we can look at those after too. Cause I'm actually really, I'm really proud of my sticker collection so far. Stickers on my laptop. That's the thing. I don't like putting it on like electronics. I've never been that person, or water bottles. I'm just not, I don't know. It's just never been my thing. I know like my best friend in real life, like she's super into that. She decorates everything, but maybe tape them. I don't know. I'm like, why don't I just put them in a book? Because that way at least I have like my collection book. And if I make it myself, I can make the cover myself. I can do all that, you know. I like it. I have a bunch of my PC case and playing my case. My first thought is like, wouldn't they get kind of melty? Does that happen? Hi, Bubba. How you doing? Oh, you know what? Shit. I don't think Maritime's here yet. If she is coming, but I moved my keyboard to get to stuff. I need to shout people out. Bee reminded me. Ugh. Beale distracted me with the art. And now I can do this. Ugh. That's not how you spell that. There's no space in Beale's name. Come on. Janet, wakey, wakey, AIDS and Becky. There we go. Not if you have a huge fan inside. That's true. Melty? Yeah, that was my thought. I don't know. I know for myself, I really need to work. I need to upgrade my PC's cooling a little bit. It's not bad. It's towing the line at this point after I've upgraded the RAM and the storage. So I should maybe install some new fans. Which at least I have a really like beginner friendly pre-built PC that I've just been slowly upgrading as I go. And it's been fairly easy to add a bunch of upgrades. So it's been kind of cheap and nice to do that. I don't put my stickers anywhere. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I need to find a place to put them as well. I'm scared that the pretty stickers are going to get messed up. That exactly. And you know what? It's weird because I made the joke. I'm like, I think it's like a whole permanence thing. I don't do well when it's like a permanent, one shot. But then someone's like, well, you have a tattoo. And I'm like, yeah, but you can't take back the tattoo without forking over hundreds of dollars. That's the financial finality. Or fans isn't cooling. Fans isn't like cooling. Fans isn't cooling. Do you want to live in my PC? That would be quite humid, I would assume. Especially if I'm running Infinity Nikki. Ooh, rip. PC for the video card power, but turn out plain white. That's fair. I mean, they honestly, I see the TikToks. They look fucking clean. If you give me carrots, what is up with you? Oh, right, you're a bunny. That I was about to ask a very stupid question. I'm like, why would you want carrot? That's because you're a rabbit. That makes sense. It's Friday. It's Friday. That's all I'm gonna say. I am doing an audit at work because I am the one that conducts the monthly audits, and let me tell you, it fries my brain a lot. It's just staring at a Excel sheet for 8 hours a day, five business days every month. Literally, it feels like it. It genuinely feels like you could take my internal temperature and it will be higher than normal. Yeah. I just had to get my liquid cooler replaced. And my liquid cooling scares me. I was reaching well over 100. Oh, well over 100. Well, what is like the peak for PCs? Why do I want to say it's like 104? Like if you're hitting that, you should probably like get that fixed. I could be wrong. I just could have sworn that was like the Google number. Please correct me. I'm not a wizard, but no, Branya exception. There we go. But yeah. I forgot what I was saying. I'm sorry. Also, so carrots do you help you cool down? Is that what they do? Is that what carrots do? Also uses gel for cooling, but it runs through the... Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. Okay, liquid cooling looks fucking amazing. I will say, it looks fucking cool. And I hear it does a good job. It just scares me as a concept because I am an accident-prone person, and immediately I assume that everything I own is an extension of me and therefore also accident-prone. They're great for your eyesight. I have heard that. Is right around where you want to be. That's what I thought. Okay, so that's kind of where mine goes when I'm running everything, like stream and did I not already... Amelia, did I? Oh no, okay. I'm having flashbacks when I wrote your name for the sticker. Put them in your eye. Oh. Yeah, just stab your eye with a carrot. That makes sense. Why not? Don't do that. Don't actually do that. Don't actually do that. I was kind of worried about the hoses pipe. Yeah, once I run it twice without their electronics inside, there's that, well, when you approach it logically like that, that makes a lot of sense. So does that mean that all those TikToks I see of people trying out their liquid cooling in a fully built PC is just rage bait? Is that what that is? What if you did it when you were when you're with stupid friends? I guess in the friends are stupid, or like, what do you mean? I would say talk to Bagel. Bagel has had many food incidents. Hi, Books. It worked and has been working for a while. Nice. Pretty much everyone tested first. Okay, so that's all rage bait. Okay, cool. Love that I fell for that. Like every single time. Because I'm like, oh my God, why would you do that? So I'm just the equivalent of those people that like watches someone submerge their PC in a bathtub saying, I'm deep cleaning my PC. And like, I'm one of the old people that's like, oh my God, you're not supposed to do that. When I see okay. Well, I'm officially too old for the internet now. Great. Someone would do that. They would for the views. They sure do. Bros on YouTube too. Yep. Because you know why? If you're going to go for clout, you cross post. That's why. Liquid cooling does an amazing job. I've heard that. Yeah. I put everything in for leaks. Should be fine. See, I'm not brave enough, but that makes sense. YouTube shorts. Yep. So there we go. We got our April sticker subby book. Yeah. I will be posting it in the Discord later tonight. So now you're going to watch me do some real messed up cursive for a moment for Maze. Actually, Maze not usually that bad because Maze not hard to do, but I actually do like the old, like how I learned in school cursive. I forgot how to do an S there for a second. Wow, wow. You guys are gonna judge this next month when you see the pictures. This is bad. Woo! There was one month where I forgot how to do a B, and you could totally tell it was not good. You're like, what the? She's just trying to find herself. Eventually, oxide. Yo, no, exactly that, and just the age-old don't put electronics in water, or you're gonna go for and get a little crispy, I'm trying to find a home for everything because my desk is so out of sorts right now. All right, so these go under the keyboard because I need new ones. I need new ones for the sticker stubby book, or it's gonna run out real soon. You guys want to see what I actually have for stickers that I like keep though? Because I love my stickers. I also have these stickers that Cat got me that I'm gonna use for the sticker stubby book. I think too. She got me a bunch of diamond ones. Yeah, Cat got me that from my throne list. So those are coming. I'm gonna have to. But these, so I have my actual stickers. I have like my stickers on the ones on my shop. So they're actually massive. Look at the size of these, and they're vinyl. Like they're thick plastic. Like there's no scratching. They're really good quality. I got them as a test. I stand corrected. Actually, these are the old ones. These are the old ones from. Where did I get these? Were these Stream Elements back in the day? I was with Stream Elements for like 5 seconds before I switched to Fourth Wall.
Len.
Thank you for loving me.
Len.
Thank you for being there.
MC, thank you for
God.
the
Everyone's
sub.
thanking.
Len.
The whole world's thanking you.
Stop.
Hold on, let me get you a-
thanking you.
Let me get
Please.
you a sticker because when people do it on stream, I actually try and pull it, but nobody ever gets to see it. You want a Pokemon? Or you want an Aminal? When the pump is actually working, it runs really quiet. My PC. Oh, really? It's 4 years old now. I didn't even think about the sound. I didn't even think of that far. Doesn't matter. Okay. Let me go with animal. The water bottle one is amazing. The water bottle one. Wait, what? The water bottle one. You got a panda. Nice. Look at that Humpy. Humpy? Hump? Wow. Jesus. Happy little muncher. Jesus. Humpy. Christ. Oh, Freudian slips everywhere. Let me write a name on this so I don't forget. Because I forget who gets what. The sticker for your emotes? Oh, true. Wait, the water bottle one. Oh, hold on, I know this. This one? The spray bottle? Yeah. So these, fun fact, for those who weren't like around when these came out, these are all Janet. These are Janet. These are our Janet emotes. Yeah, that one, nice. And so since then, we've had more that are actually on the Fourth Wall shop, but I haven't gotten them myself yet. Like I haven't just bought them. I end up just getting obviously my other merch first, but I'm really happy with the stickers so far because they're really good quality. See. Con. There we go. That goes in the book next month. Because I'm like, yeah. I wait 3 months to sub a channel. You're like, so I'm officially here for 3 months. Wait, did you actually? I do that too. And you know what? In the long run, it's cheaper. I do that as well. If I am buying, and usually what I'll do is I'll even wait till like September or something, and I'll do like 6 months. So I got this one, which I actually got this from my partner. Not like my partner, but like the candy company that you'll see the timed ads for every now and then. If you get a certain candy pack from them, they'll always give you like one of their stickers, and it's also really good quality. So it was also candy related, but they're called Sweet Escapes, and I get their blind boxes a lot. I love their blind boxes. And it's a bunch of, they have like a retro themed candy one, and so I get a bunch of candy from like the 80s and 90s that you really can't find anymore. This is gonna be super niche. So I got these when I was in New York a few years ago for a con. Do you guys remember Tower of Fantasy? I actually really liked Tower of Fantasy when it came out. When it came out, it was great. I did not mind it. I thought it was really good. And then they kind of just sucked very quickly. They just stopped caring about the story. So all of these were given to me by the guys at the Tower of Fantasy booth, because if you signed in with your account, you would get like a certain amount of stuff depending on what level you were. And because I started the game like at drop and I was still playing it, I got everything. So they gave me this giant sticker bundle of like, you know, Nemesis. I'm putting this up so you can see it. Nemesis. I got, let's see if I can remember their names. Tsubaki, I think. Let me see if I remember their names. I already lost the game. I don't remember who that is. I don't remember characters. I need to show these to Cherry. I think this is Lynn. Ironically, I think that's also Lynn. Don't remember. But it was all like the starter characters because it was in like the first year. I also don't remember. Like they're all cool characters. I want to say this is Zero. I feel like this is Zero. I could be wrong. And then they had some of the enemy stickers. Like they had like this mushroom monster that you could fight, but you could also bounce on its head to like get to stuff. And then this fucker lives in a swamp and he's one of the bosses. It wasn't a good time. But yeah. Then we had King, who was like the D-Luke that everybody lost to and got a bunch of. That guy. Yeah. We had, oh hell, I don't remember her name. Starts with a C. I don't think it's Claire. I don't remember what it is, but yeah. And then the sidekick that we had was Mia. Yeah. Cecilia? Maybe it is Cecilia. That would make sense. And then we had oh my god, help me. Meryl? Not Meryl, not the Pokemon. Not Myrtle. Was it Claudia? Okay, Claudia. Mariel? I think Mariel. Mariel's the ice one that you got at the beginning. And then we had, does anybody remember what Nemesis' name was before she turned into Nemesis? Because her, the first one you meet in the game, what is her name? I don't remember this game. It started off really good, and then Mia again. Isolate with my love, you might. And I can build her. Wow. That's so fast. I'm still trying for it. Jesus. I don't even know. I didn't think this was a significant bird in the game, but maybe because it's like the only animal we got. Oh no, wait. I used to main this character. I should know this. Shit. There's even a clip on my channel of me getting like a double pull of her. Shit. What is her name? Oh no. I don't remember. What's her name? She's the double gun wielder. Hold on, I'm gonna Google it because it's gonna drive me nuts. Meryl. So that was the ice one. Meryl's the ice one. Maybe that was Subiki. No. Tower of Fantasy. Gunslinger character. Cutie phone case? It's me! Everything's me, Brandon. It's mostly because I don't want to try and find a design for stuff when I'm looking. So like, if I'm looking for a new phone case, I'm like, let me just throw on one of my own art so I don't have to go and have to like go through the agonizing time of having to pick one that exists somewhere. I'm not doing that. Let me just, no. Samir. Her name was Samir. Jesus, there we go. Sorry, that was going to drive me crazy. Yeah. And then funny. But yeah, I had, oh, wait, no, I have more stickers somewhere. I also had somebody, Meg, our friend Meg, gave me a birthday or Christmas present. I can't remember which it was because my birthday is very close to Christmas anyway, but they gave me some stickers that were, I believe they were My Happy Marriage and my Love Story with Yamada-kun themed. I also have those in another bin somewhere. I'm looking behind me because I think they're on my shelf. They're here somewhere. They're unpacked. I know that. Happy Merry Christmas. Yeah, somewhere in there. Well, it's the fish bike lady. The what? What happened after I left? Also, though, like that game was so under. Do you know how much of a stellar voice cast they had for that game? Virginia streamer lore? Ooh, okay. Okay. Wait. I also okay, hold on. Let me finish redeems then, because I actually owe that for a few people. Because I think somebody else did talk me out of their impulse, right? Which I completely fucking missed. Sorry. Streamer lore. Okay, what's a piece of streamer lore? Oh, I got one. So you know how like kids play sports growing up? Typically, sometimes you try and get you involved. They do like, you know, baseball or soccer or something like that. You know what I did? You know what my sport was? I was a 12-year YBC champion. VTubing? No, that's not a sport. What? For those who don't know, YBC is the Youth Bowling Council. All my Canadian friends will probably know what this is. I was a 5-pin bowling champion for 12 years. Until I reached the ripe old age of like 13. And then at that point, I was working all the time. I couldn't do the weekend tournaments anymore. I remember saying, Bucks, you're not supposed to out the fact that I've already used it. It's actually sick. It was pretty cool. I mean, it was cheap. It was like $7 a week. And it was a nice way to like, you got a little bit of exercise. I had a really strong right arm, left arm, not so much. I even was so far, I had like custom bowling balls. Like I got, they were kind of clear resin type of, look, not resin, because obviously, but whatever bowling ball material that is. But clear, and inside had a giant dice. And I'm realizing now that should have been my sign. But I had 2 of them, and they were like engraved with my name and everything. I was testing chat. Yeah. Just giving the old test, you know, to find the real ones. I get you, Books. I get you. Or going to different lane. Oh my God. Oh, so that's the thing. I also grew up in a bowling alley that did not have computerized scoring. You did it by hand. So I know how to manually, like by hand, score bowling. I know how it works. Well, 5-pin. I don't know 10-pin. I actually have never been 10-pin bowling. We have it, but I've not like locally, but I've never been. There's something about putting your fingers in the balls that I'm like, I'm not. That sounds like both ways, dirty and gross in every kind of way. Could you teach me? I'm going to be so honest. I look so pretentious at a bowling alley now, though. Like, because I know no other way to do it, I look like a tryhard. And do you know what's really embarrassing is being known as the tryhard for bowling. Like, so much. Whenever we go bowling, I end up just playing pool. I'm a fencer myself. Ooh, fencing is cool though. Not the dirty way. All the ways. Because it is dirty. I mean, bowling in general is dirty. The actual, like, the bowling balls go through that automated system of return. Like, your hands are gross all the time. Sorry, VL posted the art. Need to repost this. Oh, this post includes a word you muted. That's because I muted the word VTuber. Oh, okay. VL made a post. She said, since the VTuber community has been on fire and everything has been so negative lately, I just want to take a second to appreciate one of my most precious friends. Oh, 3 years in my below. Oh, it's gonna make me cry. I don't know if I've ever said this publicly. I've said it to her face, but I don't think I've ever said it publicly. But BL is probably one of the most sincere, gracious, and loving friends I've ever had, real life or not, like real life or online. And I'm lucky every day that she decided to just find me one day. I don't know if I've ever just openly said that, but it was one of those things where it was so obvious to me that I hope everybody knows. Not the posture check. Okay, hold on. I do need to sit up a little bit, actually. And I got the water. Thank you. Thank you. Don't cry. I'm working on it. I'm probably going to cry. You know what? I'm not going to repost it yet because I want to write something about it. And I'm not going to reach over to my keyboard right now. It's going to be a mess. Okay, now that we're a whole hour in, do we want to start this notebook? I have never been 5-pin bowling, but it looks cool. It's good. I like it. One of my friends is a 10-pin bowler, but they've gone to tournaments for. Yeah, so every weekend I basically used to go to a tournament. I traveled a little bit for it, like not far, within Ontario. But normally it would be like going to Ottawa for like a tournament against other regions, youth bowlers. And I mean, some of those kids, some of those coaches though, like where they were a little too sweaty. They were a little sweaty. I'm gonna be so honest. Like there was one, like imagine like hockey parents, you know what I mean? When I say like hockey parents, the same as like football parents. They're the same kind of like a little too gung-ho about their, 12-year-old being a savant. And my God, like they would pull out that attitude at a bowling tournament. I'm like, you just look dumb no matter what you do right now. Don't cry while I'm gone. I'll be okay. You'll go get some food. Go get some food. But yeah. It was always wild to me because I'm just like, oh my God. My mother would actually be like, get away. Go stand over here. The go Timmy break his leg, Timmy. And wait, what? The go Timmy break. Oh, it took me a second to realize what you were referencing. Do you mean like the Tanya Harding thing? Kinda. I quit fencing for a while because my coach actually sucked and was super serious. Oh my God. Doesn't it just suck when you like really love something, but then the people around you turn it into a thing that is just like mind numbing and soul sucking? God. Right? Oh, it's the worst. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. Exactly. Okay, you know what I think I'm going to do? Because the ad is coming, I'm going to actually just run the ad right now. I'm going to use that time to like kind of clean up my space a little bit so we can get into this book. And also on the ad, I can repost this art without having to reach across my desk. So that works out well. So let me see you guys in like, I don't know, like 3 minutes-ish for the ad, okay? And I'll be right back. I'll even keep the music on for you. I'll turn it up a little bit. So see you in a few. Welcome back. Let me turn the music a little bit. There we go. Hi. Okay. How much can you guys hear me right now? Because I'm assuming the mic is picking up echoes. You're probably such a vibe. Thank you. I apparently frequent a genre called Covertronica, and I guess what that means is like I mean, it's not just EDM, but I guess they basically make like remixes of like older songs, and I shouldn't say older, not older, but you know, from the last decade or so. And they remix their beats a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I like things that match the pulse in my head, if that makes sense. Like the literal brain blood pulse. It's nice. I like it. It's rhythmic. But I need to find a home for this, basically, like the mic, because it's a little bit much, but also I have very limited desk space. So I'm going to try putting it over here, and I just have to talk in the general direction if I'm gonna say anything. So let's try that, I guess. Let me also grab the link for this of what we're doing today. In case anybody ever wants to do this, this is the one I'm following. Let me grab the keyboard. Good to look into a boom arm. I had one. I hate it. Hated them. Because they're creaky and they get in the way, and I don't have a great desk setup for it. Yeah, I did have one. Wasn't my favorite. Which is why I got the stand-up. But the problem with the stand-up is that I have a I don't know what kind of mic this is, to be honest, but the kind that needs like a converter of sorts that's involved. Hi, cornbread. That's gonna leave that there. But it made the mic longer, and so I normally would have enough desk space. Like I just put it in front of me and it's fine. But because I need the desk to do the hand things, a little harder. Hi, cornbread. How you doing? I just did your sticker for the subby book. I don't remember what you got. Crap. I think it was cute. I don't remember what it was. I'm so sorry. And it kept swinging away from me during DJ streams like usually. Yeah, it also like, I don't know, there's something about the grinding sound it makes on metal on metal. I'm just it just makes my brain not feel good. I believe you if it's cute. I'm pretty sure. How are we doing? We're just starting because we were doing the sticker subby book, and then we got a little too into like chatting. Well, what's fine. Mostly this is gonna be a yapping stream with like crafts in the background. Oh, the squeak. Yeah, the squeak, you get it. Yeah, the squeak is horrendous. To the DLC, boy, did I get humbled? Wait, what DLC? Which one? Which game? Oh, and Bloodborne. Ooh. Okay, so first step is you're getting 40 sheets of paper that I bought, the A4 paper, and we're just folding them in half. And I already have an ad. Oh, it's a survey ad. Oh, fuck all the way off. All right, 40 sheets of paper, and we're folding them in half. That's it. That's all we're doing. Okay, cool. Hi, Maritime. How you doing? So let me grab some of my people here. So this is going to be the first true test because this is where we're going to see that I am not made to do crafts or any kind of art in any kind of way, because even folding is going to be a struggle and a half. Hi, Cat. How are you? Okay, so does anybody know who Bishop Talks is? Because I don't even know anymore. Oh, Cat, thank you for the prime resub. Thank you.
Len.
Thank you for loving me.
Len.
Thank you for being there.
Oh, God.
Everyone's thanking.
Everyone's thanking.
The whole world's thanking you. Thanking us for thanking you.
Please.
I liked it.
I'm gonna use the lines on this thing to like help me a little bit. Best I can. Oh, I'm already doing this badly. I am not coordinated for this. I'm crooked. Once I get it, I'll have it down to an art. I have too much energy right now. Ooh, I mean, more than me, I'm sure, but. I think there. Oh, I see why this is helpful. Oh, I see why this is helpful. Oh, that's so smooth. Oh, that doesn't move at all. Oh my god, why are birds? How's the bookbinding going? We just started. We just started. So that's 139 more to go. I'll get faster, I promise. But that's the size of the book. It's gonna be yay big. I'm actually happy with that. That's a good size book. That's about the size of what we were just working with. Only 39 more to go. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You got this one down. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, this is really just a just chatting stream, and I'm just kind of doing this while we're chatting. So, I mean, that's fair. But what are you doing with all your energy then, Cat? What you spending your day doing? Because it's your Saturday already, right? For those who don't know, Cat is from Australia. She's from Down Under, so sorry, you probably hate that. So she's ahead of us when it comes to that. Saturday, yeah. Me want to finally pick up a new craft. You know why I picked this up? This was at the convention. This was at the convention I went to. That is the only reason. There was a person there, I don't remember their name to save my life, who was showing people fuck. Surely it doesn't need to be perfect, right? No one's judging me on them. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that one hurt. Oh, do you ever have those sneezes where it feels like they went the opposite way and they went into your brain instead of out? Oh, that's what that felt like. Oh, no. Oh, bless you. Thank you. Also, ow. Oh, they're the type of sneezes where, you know, when you like go underwater and you take in like chlorine water up the nose, and that burning feeling, and you sometimes sneeze like that. That's what that just was. Oh, hi Miles. Sup, Buttercup? Who is this beautiful person? You ask that every time. I'm starting to wonder. If you got the, sorry, I'm really concentrated doing this. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Why am I bad at this? I'm folding paper. Don't make me do origami, y'all. Don't make me do origami. Thank you for giving Miles a shout out. Thank you. Yuck, yeah. Back and not back be seeing now with the friend. Ah, gotcha. Heather, no worries. I'll praise you more so you can agree you're the beautiful. Ah, thanks. I'm more so like, one of these days I'm just gonna look straight at you and be like, it's me! It's me! Flattery will get you everywhere. I was waiting for it. There it is. Fuck. I swear to God, y'all are... Yeah. Look at the girl. Anyway, it's fine. No one's keeping track of score or anything. Stare in silence. Why would you do this? I don't have my mouse available. Hold on. Yeah. You did this. Three papers done. Aha, yeah. That's why we're just chatting. That's why this is just chatting. That's all this is. Your eyes are beautiful. Thank you. I think they're pretty great. You know what I modeled them after? They are based on, I believe it was Eula, actually. I believe as a reference I sent to my artist, I believe I sent Eula. Okay, is it me or is it paper? Like, which of these is messed up? It's probably me, by the way. I'm saying this out loud, but it's probably me. Is beautiful? Oh, thank you. This is my 1.0. And then this fall, we're going to have a 2.0. Very excited about that. All good buns, all good. But thank you. Yeah, she's kind of like a mix of all of my loves. This is actually the closest one I've had so far. Also, just so you guys know, there's gonna be, hopefully someone's keeping track, because fuck, it's not me. I think this is 5. But yeah, I've got a 2.0 coming this fall, which is, if you're a fan of Reverse 1989, it's gonna be that art style a little bit, like similar to that anyway. More of like the living painting type. I will say I did get like my first rigging preview from my rigger, and it does take some getting used to look at, because I'm so used to seeing like anime girl physics. I will be totally honest, it threw me off at first, and I was like, I don't know if this is me or if this is like, this was a bad idea. I don't know. The way, it was the first time I actually doubted the design I chose. It was the first time I second guessed myself about doing the Reverse 1999 thing. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't have, but too late now. Too late now. So we'll see. I think that's 5. We're on to 6. 5 down. Thank you. Bless y'all for counting. Kind of like how I can't keep track of my pulls in games. I can't keep track of how many papers I folded. Because then after this, we're going to cut them. Normally, I would say most of the time, if you're following a tutorial for bookbinding, you leave them folded. You'll create what's called signatures, and you'll sew the signatures together. I'm not doing that because I don't sew. I don't sew well. I'm convinced this paper is cut wrong. I'm convinced this paper is cut wrong. Ticks on a piece of paper? No way, until my ramen gets here. Ooh, what kind of ramen do you get? This makes such a satisfying edge. I don't think you understand how like smooth this folded edge is. Like, it's beautiful. Show you? I don't know what that means. What is that? I'm very uncultured when it comes to ramen. I'm definitely more of a pho girl, so I'm curious what that entails. Also, is the music too quiet for you guys? I'm just wondering, because we are just kind of vibing, and so I don't want it to be like as quiet as normally when it's competing with game sound. Ooh, that's a bad one. No, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't good. It just wasn't good. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. Pork bone broth with wavy noodles. Ooh, okay, that does sound good. Just a bit louder without overpowering your voice. Okay, noted. No, that's good. I can do that. There we go. Are you liking stream? I'm liking stream. There's a bookworm love libraries. A part of me honestly thought she was gonna make the Beauty and the Beast joke where she's like, bitches love libraries. I was gonna be like, wow, okay. Or my bot's saying that stuff now. Okay. For all of our new friends in tonight, this is Janet. She's a dick. Or at least she can be. She can be a little rough. But she will only bully her if you bully her. Or she will only bully her. She will only bully you if you bully her first. Typically. We love Janet. I think a few people love Janet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was at 8? Oh, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. Okay, shit. Okay. I can't count. I thought it was at 7. Do you love us? Oh, that's loaded. Favorite characters? Aw, but don't go to your heads. I've got circuits to maintain. What does that even mean? Are circuits her reputation then, if we're dissecting that logic? Okay. I'm realizing that I cannot follow a straight line. Like, in any capacity. I mean, that was a good one. That was actually a good one. I am a book. Ah! Aren't you a page turner? Aw! That's kind of cute. Judging by your cover, I'm more interested in your content. Why is the ... The content's made that weird, Janet. It'd be quite the balancing act, but hey, if you need a wait, what? A digital ringmaster, oh god. I might drop some bits. Girl, the day Janet drops bits in my stream, that's just a pre-warning that the robots are about to take over. That's how you know. That's when you know. She gets us to lower our guard by dropping bits. Also, I wish I could describe, like, for my other, like, neurodivergent spectrum friends, what this paper feels like, because it is so smooth. It's almost like soft. It almost feels soft. It's kind of nice. It's actually very comforting doing this, I have to say. I didn't expect this as, like, to be like a texture experience, but oh my god. It's actually so nice. Gotta love some good BB no money. That's me. That's it. I need my VTuber to notice the fact that I'm, like, not headbanging, but I'm bopping along right now, and she just sees nothing. She's just like, look at how much I need to move for her to, you know. 10, thank you. If robots did take over, would you spare us? I'd be too busy sipping motor oil martinis to bother with world domination. Oh god. Okay, so Janet's the passenger princess of, like, robotic takeover. That's crazy. She literally said, I'm like, I'll let the machinery do the job. Like, ah, what? My model is struggling right now with how concentrated I am by looking down. She's like, what do you mean you're not looking at the camera? Actually, you know what was really cool? There was I think it was on TikTok. There was a VTuber that did a hand cam stream. But they set it up so that their camera was, like, head on with them. Like, so instead of you guys looking down here, it was in front. And so and then she made that camera view be, like, where her hands would be on her model. And so, like, the model itself kind of faded into real hands. And it showed it doing the... I'm like, that was such a cool way to do that. That's so smart. Does some dances every now and then. It's funny to watch. Okay, good, great. Love that. That's her losing tracking as I'm trying to do this. 12, thank you. Bless be on that one. I've seen what you're talking about before, and it was really cool. Yeah, I wish I remembered who it was, because it's such a good idea. I think she was cooking. Because I think she was cutting something up on a cutting board when I saw it. I'm like, that was such a good idea. And that's so well done. Like, that takes some effort to really, not only technologically speaking, like, you need to know how to do that properly, but there's also, like, the awareness of, like, what the camera is seeing and how to, like, present. Like, I'm still learning, like, how do I show you my tattoo? Like, I don't fucking know. Like, she knew how to work in a way that still made visual sense, right? So that takes practice. And it's a lot of things that a lot of people don't realize is how much of this is, like, not coordinated, but choreographed almost. VTubing it can be hard. It's hard if you make it an art. Like, it's hard if, it sounds bad if you say it's hard if you care, but it's hard if you make it an art, because at the end of the day, VTubing is just puppeteering. VTubing is just the modern version of those ventriloquy kids. That's not even the right way to say that, I don't think. But you know, the ones that, like, have the talk, the puppets that they throw their voices to make them talk, you know? It's just the cooler version of that. And that's kind of why I laughed when, who was it? It was Alejandro? Alejandro was like, if I wasn't a voice actor or I wasn't a VTuber, I'd be a puppeteer. And I'm like, I don't know how to tell you that is exactly what a VTuber is. A VTuber is just digital puppeteering. Ventriloquism. Yeah, I just can't say it. I struggle for some reason. And I mean, I guess there's worse words to stumble over. That at least, I guess, makes kind of some sense. There we go. This is good that this is a good just chatting time though, because I'm gonna be so honest. You know what happens after this? We cut these. We fold these out, and then we put a ruler down and we cut along the middle line so that we have individual pages, right? And then we glue them. We glue them all together like a thick stack, and they're held together by these clippies, by just binder clips. I throw on some plastic on top of them, they get clipped, but then they have to dry, which, again, I'm pretty sure is longer than this stream. So, 15, halfway, let's go. Oh, we're not halfway there yet. 20 is halfway. Because technically speaking, we're going to have 80 pages when we're done. So we have to fold 40, but we get 80 pages out of it. Is how that works out. Oh, I've been holding the paper wrong. No wonder. I don't know why I couldn't, like... I couldn't work that out. I was holding the paper wrong. So now I know how to make it, like, straight. Okay. All this devastation. Patience, alright. Also, okay, did y'all see the Temu figures I posted on Twitter? The, what did I get? I got 2 Mau Mau, and I got 1 Sanraku from Shangri-La Frontier. Well, I shouldn't say I got it. My mother threw me her Temu account and then said, do you see anything you recognize? And she's like, they're $2. And I'm like, okay, screw it. Let's just see what we get. Because like, I don't think they're going to be, like, I know they're not going to be real, but like, let's just see. And I mean, they are definitely knockoffs. Like, they are clearly 3D printed. Sorry, the model's bugging out. They're clearly 3D printed. Like, they're clearly hand painted, that kind of thing. Whatever. But I will say, I posted on there today, all 3 of those were a total of $2. So you know what? For someone who doesn't give a single shit about, like, you know, collector value or anything, I'm excited. I like them. I think I'd still want to go for the actual, like, the proper Mau Mau version where she's at the garden party. Like, I think I'd want that one. And I'm willing to pay the 240 would be Canadian to get it. But for the other ones, yeah. Not bad. Yeah, 218. Yeah, total. Not each. Total. Because the Temu deal, 2 of them were like 95 cents or something like that. Or no. Almost 45? I don't remember. Anyway. It was cheap. Super cheap. And at that point, even if I got a box of rocks, like, who cares? It's $2. I can add to my cart now. Yeah, if you found something you like. Now, that's not to say that all Temu figures would be the same, but those ones were good. Those ones were fine. Were they the picture they posted? No. Not at all. They definitely took the official photos and then send you the bootleg version. Like, that happens, but other than that, the quality was not absolute shit. Wasn't that bad. I officially hate horses. I have so many follow-up questions for that. So the first one is obviously why, but the second question I have is why now? Because I feel like people go through a point in their lives where they kind of determine if they're a horse girl or not on the inside. You either become a horse girl or you hate horses. You're one or the other. There's really no in between. Wait till you got him to give them a review. Yeah. Yeah, so the review is, if you don't care about collector value, go for it. There's a boss in the Bloodborne DLC that has horsemen in the store. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. You know what? After Breath of the Wild, I wasn't the biggest fan of lions. Because Lionels, bitches. Absolute bitches. But I never want one. That's true. That's a whole thing. That's a whole other thing. I remember I was one of those kids that was like, now you're halfway done. Now I'm at 20. We looking good. We getting there. Hi, Brando. How you doing? We need a shout out for Brando too, please. My bad. My bad. Did the soup of the day first, and so I acknowledged it, but then my bad. My bad. Now, okay, now I feel real bad. Oof. I responded to the soup before I saw the other redeem. You misread it? Oh, okay, cool, great. I was like, oh, and I've done the ultimate sin. I've committed the ultimate sin, and I've acknowledged the lurker. Oh no. Hi. How are you? How was your week? I guess technically you, well, wait, you don't have normal weeks, right? Like you have different rotation weeks than most people. Most streams go good? It's going. Yeah, we're doing having a good time. I'm just kind of chilling. I kind of like this. I could do more streams like this where it's just like me doing my weirdly repetitive and calming motion and then just chatting. I like that. I misread too. Wait, you did? Start my work week soon. That's true. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, you have a different. Oh, I hope you had a good weekend for yourself. Hope it was good. Hope it was relaxing. I hope you got to scream and let out any frustrations at any other Marvel rival players. Because we all know that's a good stress relief. To tap my monitor like it was my touchscreen laptop. Bruh, I've done that so much. I feel that. And then I always feel like so dumb after, and I'm like, I'm so glad no one was here to see this. Or when I'm watching anime on my phone, I will think to myself, where's my phone? Like I'm a fucking moron. I get to be free. There you go. Freedom! See, the top looks so... Oh, no, it does look bad. No, you're right. I'm blind. Okay. I'm starting to realize my eyesight for this may not be so good. It may not be great, actually. Now that I see that. Now that I'm seeing it in front of me, I may not be so good with eyesight. It turns out. Wearing them. Oh my god, yes, the glasses. I didn't even think of the glasses. Or I'm so used to like adjusting them. Like I put, I adjust them with the one like right near your temple. That when I'm not wearing them, I'll just go and I'll just scratch my temple. I'm like, off. When you're trying to just like refocus your glasses a little bit. Yeah. Is Crunchyroll Premium worth it? I've recently started getting back into anime and I'm tempted. So there's different tiers of Crunchyroll. So I would say the tier that I'm on, like the lowest paid tier, yes. Because they don't track how many screens you're on or anything, which is kind of nice. I don't actually know what the added benefits are of the higher tier. I've never paid for it. But I know I'm like, whatever, I think the tier is called Fan. I could be wrong. And then I think Maritime Kitty has a free version of, like a free trial of the premium right now, right? What did you think, Maritime? Did you find it was worth, like, were there good benefits for it or no? 25, thank you. Because I also know that sometimes on Twitch, Crunchyroll actually do a thing, a campaign where if you sub and then gifts, or if you gift sub to like a streamer that's participating, you'll get like a free trial of the premium version or something for like a month. It's very rare. It's been a while since I've done that, but using the watching lots of anime. Fair enough. Better than Netflix, at least, I would think, because I'm gonna be so honest. The ads on Netflix, when I'm already paying, that's bullshit. That's horseshit. I think that is absolute crap. At that point, Netflix is just becoming cable. That's all that's happening. Netflix is just becoming digital cable. Like, I'm so close to canceling Netflix. So close. It's so bad. And you know what? I barely watch anything on there. And you know what? I don't know if it's... I don't know. I'm just one of those people who I'm like, I'm going to cancel it, and then I'll immediately need it as soon as I cancel it. I need to watch my anime. You could be like me. Just have a little head in first, a little too long. So I never watched anime growing up. I was one of those people that just never got into it. Because it was always really intimidating because of how much there just was. Because for me growing up, and back in the day, anime was on for like a million seasons. They would just keep going with the same anime constantly. Like, I mean, you're talking like, the One Piece, the My Hero Academia, like there was always more of it, And And so I just never tackled that mountain. But then a few years ago, when I started working for Anne, I was like, I should maybe figure out what people are talking about. I should probably know what people are talking about when they're in the chat. So the first one I started with was JJK, because obviously. And I was like, oh, is this what anime has become? Is this what anime is right now? Like, okay, I will hear you out. This is far better than any of the live action crap I've been having to watch for the last few years. Because live action had gone so formulaic and repetitive, and I say this from a screenwriting standpoint, as someone who holds a degree in that, it was starting to piss me right off. Lapina? Wait, why do I know that? Why do I know that name? It might come up also because is it a romance, or is it just called love? Like, is it actually a romance genre? Because that might be why. I definitely fell into the romance genre very early on. Started Samurai Champloo. Ooh, Shiba's and then stopped. I have no idea why I actually... Oh, fair enough. I think... So, for those who don't know, and for those who are big romance fans, Kami-sama Kiss, English dub, just went on Crunchyroll, both seasons, in Canada specifically. Because I think it might have been in the US, but I don't know. But we were waiting forever for it. And it was just never there. And I was really sad. And I couldn't find it. I could not watch this anywhere. And everybody's like, this is the best romance anime ever. And I'm like, I can't watch it. I don't know where it is. I can't find it. And then I saw the tweet. They're like, hey, it's on Crunchyroll now. I'm like, oh, fucking A, let's go. So I binged the entire season last night. The whole first season. And I'm watching the second season now. And I get it. I so get it. But also, I so see, like, the similarities between this and, like, Fruits Basket. The Demon House Tomomochi or whatever. Like, it's very much the same vibe. Yeah. But I did not watch a lot of anime growing up. So I started watching JJK, and then that opened the floodgates. And I binged a lot of fucking anime in my first year. A lot. I think it was 30. Let me count. It was a lot. Like, to the point where Crunchyroll gave us, like, and you get Spotify Wrapped. They did a Crunchyroll Wrapped for 2024. And it said that I watched 87 titles in my first year. That's too many. That's too many titles. Like, that's a lot. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. You're correct. 31. 87? Yeah, I watched a lot. A lot. And 87, and then just for that, it wasn't because of this, but just for some added haha, that was around the time when everybody was saying that Alejandro voiced in every anime. And he's like, I wish that were true. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to run the numbers, because that's what I do in my real life. I run numbers. I run spreadsheets and I create graphs. Like, so you know what? Let me run the numbers. I watched 87 anime. Let me see how many of these he is credited in them in some capacity. And then I also provided a breakdown of, like, to what degree. Whether it be main, supporting, or additional voices. This man, in 2024, voiced in 20% of the animes that I watched. That's 1 in 5. That's not a small number. That's not a small amount. Like, every 5th anime I watched last year, Alejandro fucking Saab came along in it at some point. 20% is crazy. That's what I'm saying. That's a huge number. It doesn't sound like a lot when you think about percentages, but that's a lot. That's a lot of anime. For 1 year, it's crazy. Yeah, it's kind of insane. And now it's kind of become a joke where I'll message BL because I'm like, I'll be watching a show. Like, for example, I was watching Windbreaker. And the first season I was like, this is really great. I actually really like this. This is kind of cute. I was kind of afraid it was gonna be like 2 boys club, 2 sausage fest. And I'm like, it's cute. I like it. He's always blushing. It's adorable. It's so good. And then I got to the second season. And immediately when I saw the character, I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I was like, the main girl sounds like Becky from Spikes. Oh, was that is that Danny? Is that who that is? If I remember right. Yeah. Makes me look like Ben's job is in everything. The guy from Chobits? Who do you know the name? I've probably come across him as well. But it's gone to the point now though where I'll be starting a new anime and it won't even I won't hear the voice right away. I'll just get the gist of the the vibe of the show and I'm like, where is he? Where is he? I can smell him. He's in here. I don't know who he is. I can smell him. He's in here somewhere. And I go on. And sometimes I do need to scroll all the way to the additional voices, but without fail, every time, there he is. Alejandro Saab. I'm like, bro. Well. Well. And so when I started watching Danny Mata, and I saw the whole Alex Brightman thing, I was like, yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Thank you for the hydrate. Crispin Freeman, that makes sense. Yep, that is a name I have come across. Yep. Sure have. Yoriashi, I have not. I have not. I should also preface by saying I don't watch a lot of subbed. I do watch it, just not a lot of it. Largely because I said this a lot on the stream, but I try to multitask when I watch anime, and I can't do that when it's subbed. So subbed is when I am feeling particularly hungry for some anime and I'm laying in bed and I have nothing else to look at, and so I can actually just read it while I go. But normally I watch dubbed. But also because I like hearing familiar voices. I don't know. I like it. I like hearing it. I do get jump scared sometimes because I'm like, oh my god, I didn't know you were in here. But, you know. Sometimes. Bobby girl. Bobby girl. Apothecary's going crazy, actually. Because I think they have, 7 episodes left for this season? Y'all aren't ready. I've read ahead in the manga. Y'all aren't ready. I did not realize how far they were covering in this season, and I mean it makes sense. They're going to the end of light novel 4, 5, 4. I don't remember which one. 5, I think. No, 5. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Anyway, how many more? If you tell me 2, what am I at? Am I at 38? So if I'm at 38, I'm a goddamn wizard. One more, damn it! Because I have 2 sheets literally pulled out. And I was like, you're gonna tell me that I pulled out a perfect 40 stack without even trying from this big bundle of paper? I was gonna be like, there's no way. I would be so impressed with myself. Yeah. Imagine just eyeballing that. Jesus. That's a skill I do not have. Oh, I'm sure your count is right. I 100% just grabbed it random, and so there's no way that serendipity would allow me to have a perfect 40. That would be crazy. Anime of all time is Cowboy Bebop. But again, I've not watched anime. I don't know that one. I'm uncultured. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, think of head pats, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, indeed. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So I can put this one sheet of paper back. Of course. Hi, Abby. How you doing? Okay, so I think I can... Actually, I'm going to keep this paper here as my mouse pad, actually. Okay, so what they have us doing is we get the first sheet. I think this is just to show us how to do it, but they have us doing the first sheet. How's bookbinding going? It's going good. It's going good. And then they have us get the ruler to act as like our guide to cut. And then I don't know if I can show this on Twitch. I don't know, but we're going to see. We get our Bang, and we just cut. Bruh. Oh my god, no, this is a bad thing. Okay, that actually went really well. That actually went really smooth, for the most part. Okay. Yeah, that actually went okay. Yeah. I was really nervous about the first cut. I'm gonna be honest, it looks kind of crooked to me though. So I'm like, no, we're not gonna go one by one. That's just to show what we're doing. So what they did was they then put it in a pile. Oh, it is straight. Okay, it just looks really crooked, like when I'm just looking at it. Okay, that's really confusing. And so what they did is they have us lay this out in a pile. I'm teasing. Oh, don't tease yet. We might get there. Let's see. Let me click ahead in the video because I believe they put it in a pile. See, they have a good ruler. They've got one where the boxcar can follow it, but yeah, they just put a pile. Oh, they didn't fold those? I may not have needed to fold 40. Oh, I didn't. I just had to fold 1 and use that as my cutting guide. I've watched this video 4 times. But you know what? At the end of the day, this was still good practice. This was still good practice because if I do end up doing this, actually, you know what? Let me use this as a learning moment. Maybe good for beginner. It is good. Because normally, let me also do this for people who don't see it. So you see how these have like are folded and they kind of look like that. So normally, if I was doing another version of this, I would take, I think they said 10 sheets. No, 4. 1, 2, 3, and then 3. 3, 4, 4. I would take 4, and you put this in the 1. Essentially like that, where you'd hold them together. And this is what's called a signature. And so you would take a little, like a pinhole maker, and you'd measure out where you want your pinholes to be. And in here, oh, not behind me, in here, you'd put your holes every however many inches. And so you'd have a stack of signatures that you would then loop and sew through either vertically or horizontally your thread to hold them together. And then that is what gets glued. So not a bad thing to learn, not a bad thing to learn the folding. Did I need to do it? No. As it turns out, no. But you live and you learn. It's fine. We're just chatting. At the end of the day, we had a good chat. If anything, this might make the cutting a little easier, though. This may not be a bad thing. I'm also not the best at holding a ruler completely straight, so you know what? If anything, I've made this, hopefully, I shouldn't say this, I've made this foolproof, because you know what? I'm about to make myself a fool in a moment, so. You don't got to win nobody. Yeah, that's what a signature is. And so because that is so intimidating, I found this tutorial where they don't do signatures. They do just the actual, just raw pages. And they stack them and glue them. And I'm like, that seems more my speed. I never realized, I don't know why, when I watched this video before, I thought that they created the stack of paper, but with folded sheets. I didn't realize that they didn't fold it. But the more you know. The more you know. I also, in theory, could have pre-cut all this for stream tonight, but honestly, it's fine. It's fine. We're hanging out. Also, what is the camera focusing on? I'm curious. Like, what is the... Is it fuzzy? Because I'm assuming it's autofocus. It's the front of an iPhone, and I don't know what's in focus and what's not. Is it kind of fuzzy for you guys? Because I think I can refresh it. And it does that sometimes because I'm using VOD Ninja to host it. Is it a little fuzzy? Hold on. Let me try some. Refresh browser when scene becomes active. Okay. Oh, how about now? close the edge of the mat. Okay, fair enough. Mine for a second. No, it's not you. It could be VOD Ninja too, but it's also an iPhone, so it's kind of like refo. There, now it's kind of clear, right? It's so there's a thing called VOD Ninja that you can use to create different camera sources, and so it's the easiest way to plug like an iPhone in. And honestly, it might be how I do my mobile game streams from now on, just because it's the screen mirroring I've been using has been kind of finicky. So this way, at least I can host it. And it gets added to OBS like a browser source. But the reason it's really good, and it's the reason that I actually, so I introduced Josh to it. So if you have ever been to like Jeshua's streams where they do the events with content creators and stuff, like the Spiral Abyss, the Mondstadt University, there's a lot of like Hoyo tournaments that he does. So anytime that there's like an event where he has to host several guests on the same window, too many edges in that fence. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, if you've ever been on that channel and watched any of that, or on YouTube, because he does post it. I remember when he first came to me and was like, "Hey, this is what I want to do. Like, what do you think you can help me with?" And I was like, "Well, how do you want to do this? Like, how are you doing this now?" And he's like, "Well, we host it in Discord." I'm like, okay. And I'm like, "And you don't like that?" And he's like, "No." I'm like, "Let me guess, because once someone leaves a call, your entire like camera tile system goes to shit." And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Well, yeah, that makes sense." I'm like, "You need something that's gonna like individually host all of your videos so that you can arrange them in however you want in your scene, and all the viewers, all the guests have to do is provide the camera footage. Like they just have to have a camera on them." He's like, "Yeah, that." I'm like, "Great. Here's a program for that. Here's this. It'll do that." And I think he's still using it ever since, because it is great. It's fantastic. Believe it or not, we actually used it in my program for school as well for some live broadcasts, because it is it's super applicable. Yeah, super applicable. Okay, I think we're getting a little thick. I think I'm going to start here. I'm mostly nervous. Like, I'm wondering if I should be using this, or should I be using... What are they using? Hold on. They're using like an X-Acto knife. I have an X-Acto knife. Should I use that instead? It is smaller. Maybe I should do that. Hold on. The box cutter is fine. I don't know if it might be a little much, and it's a little harder to control. Where do I have the X-Acto knife? I've got a couple of craft kit stuff, so I think it might be in here. Might be in here. This was the kit I got for when I was building Gundam, which I used all of like 2 pieces from this, I think. There it is. Yeah, we'll give that a shot. Cut that deep. Well, you're not going through all of them at once. You're going one by one. You did Gunpla? Yeah, basically for a little bit. I mean, not a lot. I only did like 1 model, and I liked it. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I didn't like how expensive they were for how little time or entertainment you got out of it, you know? And then I just had something that's going to sit on my shelf. I'm like, oh, great. Like, I mean, it's cool to display, but at the same time, like, I don't have anybody over ever, so. With the X-Acto knife, yeah, okay, worth it. Let's try it. They're expensive. Yeah, I mean, well, that was also because of a con I went to. So I went to Anime Ottawa last year as well. And Emmy Lowe and Chris Hackney did a intro to Gunpla, basically. Because they both do it, in case anybody was ever wondering. They both build Gunpla. And they're both super into it. And they were nerding out about all the kits they have and stuff. Oh, I need that. That's my extra blade, actually. Let me keep that. So it was really cool, because I was looking for a new hobby. I was like, I need something that's like, I used to be a Connects kid. I'm like, I need something like that, where I can just build something. Like, I miss building things. I miss creating things, you know? I don't know how to properly hold this, to be totally honest. Oh yeah, this is much more precise. Much more precise. That's because it didn't go through it. Let's try that again. Nope. Okay. Box cutter it is. We tried. It was a fair thought. Food is here? Ooh, nice. Go get your ramen. They were cheap. Now they're like, yeah, they're 69 more expensive. Exactly. It's too much. So they look cool, but I just can't be bothered. So it is what it is. Oop. And it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. I don't need this as far out, though. Hold on. Okay, I need it further out than that, though. There we go. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, that cut through several. That cut through several that time. But it's coming together. It's not gonna, it's our first one. It's gonna be a little rough, but that's okay. We are learning. We are learning. You know what? I'm gonna line this up with actual lines, because that would make sense. On my mat. Like, we have a mat with a ruler and shit. Like, we should be doing that. And by we, I mean me. I should be doing that. So here a couple sheets. Looks like it goes through about 2 or so. That's not bad. Oh, 3. 3 sheets. It just didn't have the beginning so good. Like diamonds in the sky. Can't tell if I'm even getting anything at this point. Okay, I have just a mess piling. Hold on. This heads up, there's gonna be an ad about 5 minutes. Just a heads up. I have a couple of stringies hanging. I gotta get some of them. There we go. There we go. Is it perfect? No, but we're gonna get there. It's gonna be fine. How are we doing with this guy? Oh, this one's struggling. Okay. Of ecstasy. It's because I don't have a proper ruler, I think, is why. Because I'm trying to use it as a guide. But the box cutter wants to go further to the right of it. But it's definitely a learning curve. Because you can cut crooked is the problem. You can cut in the wrong direction. Which is kind of like what I'm doing right now. You're kind of in the right ballpark, but it's not going to be 100%. Oh, we're doing pretty good. That's a good bulk right there. Damn. Beautiful thoughts been already sung. Oh, what am I grabbing right there? Oh, I see. I'm excited to design a cover for this because I kind of want to do like, you know, Lynn's sticker book. And if I could get like a little chibi of myself, kind of like, you know, I kind of want to get a chibi of like, you know, my model and have her laying on the floor and like have like the sticker books laid out in front of her. I think it'd be cute. I think the issue too that every other past experience I have working with a box cutter, I've never had to really care about directions so much. I wasn't trying to be precise. I was just trying to cut enough that I could, you know, get the box cut to get it broken down so I could throw it out. I didn't really give a shit. I didn't really care, you know? I wasn't trying to be careful. Now I'm being careful. Feel like a love song, baby. There we go. That's not all of it. I have some more to do, but this is going. This is going to be our stack, and the idea is now when we have our pile, is I'm going to hold it together with clips basically, and I'm gonna put glue all over the edge, and I'll put plastic to hold it together. Not plastic, but like a kind of like a plastic, I suppose. But to hold it together, and then yeah. And I don't know how long it'll have to sit to dry. That I'm gonna have to look it up because I don't know how long. So this is what I'm using. This is a I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. PVA, professional quality adhesive. Yeah. Ideal for bookbinding and paper projects. Great. It doesn't actually say how long it would need. Shake well before, oh. Noted. I will shake well. I will shake. Shake, shake, shake. All right. A little bit more paper. Streamer lore? Oh god, okay. Let's see. What's something else? What's something that people don't know about me? That's a little quirky little thing. I don't know. Oh, I have one. This is more like I don't know if it's like a secret per se, but so when I was in university, I went for a screenwriting degree, right? That's what I went for. And me and my classmates, and when I say classmates, I'm talking all 14 of us, because our program was 14 people big. That's it. Our program was tiny. We were at a university with that class size. That's how many people they admitted per year to this program. It was not big because it was new. And so we were sitting in this I guess common room, I guess, in one of our, I don't want to say colleges because that sounds like another school, but they kind of did colleges within the university to like have designations, like, you know, one was for STEM, one was for arts, one was for, you know, that kind of thing. So we were in like the arts building common room, I guess, but it was like a senior common room, so it had to be booked out. And so it was booked out for our screenwriting course. And the reason I'm giving this is it was always directly after our lunch period, like our whatever would be like a normal lunch break. And so, oh, my bad. Should I wait till Burnt Leaves comes back from the ad? I probably should. They redeemed it. That gives me time to lay this paper out at least. Oh, you know what? The person in the video is standing. I see why they're standing now. This would be easier standing. Sitting is kind of a fool's game, a little bit. Actually, you know what? I can check out the focus on here. Summertime sadness. Summertime sadness. See, it's the connection that changes. That's annoying. Hold on. Let me try something. There, give it a sec. That might work. Because it should refocus now. Hopefully, at some point. I wonder if that's something I can change on the iPhone itself. Oh! What did that just do? Oh, I can mirror image it. Oh! Oh, no, I'm good. I can flip the image, and I'm like, nah, it's okay. I mean, it'd be easier for me, I suppose, but no. I'm gonna back it up. How many more of these do I have? I think I have 3. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, that's as good as it's gonna get. So if I hear that humming sound, I think that means I'm on the right spot. Yeah, it's like a humming. Yeah. Nice. Ow. Was showcased as demonstration torture in the 1988. Really? Huh. Welcome back. Sorry, Burnleaves. I will continue. Where did I leave off with the story about? It was when I was going for my screenwriting degree. We were in the common room. Point of it was, it was right before or right after our, what would be considered like a lunch period, I suppose. Like a good solid hour between like our other class on campus. So a lot of us would use it for lunch. But because we had access to this fancy ass room, we were like, well, let's just go eat our lunch in this room. Let's do that. Because why not? It's there. And we're going in there anyway. It's not like we're taking it from anyone else. So unless it's booked out for like the lunch period specifically, then we're good. So us being the millennials, never that easy. We decided that we were going to play Grounders, which if you ever play Grounders, the idea is kind of like the Floor is Lava. Same idea. It's quite literally the Floor is Lava. But the point is that the person on the ground can close their eyes, turn around, and I guess the point is like you can yell Grounders to catch people who are running from spot to spot. And if you catch them mid-hop or whatever, they become the guesser. I don't know what you call the person. But we would play Grounders in this common room. So all this nice furniture and shit, we were climbing on it. We were like animals. We were climbing on it. Playing. I never did it only because I am not agile. I would not have done well. But I did not stop them from doing it. 100% did not stop anybody from doing it. There. Done and done. Nice. We got our pages. That I got it down to an art at the end there. Ugh. Nice. 80 pages for a bookie. Okay. On to the next step. Ugh, which is, I believe, just a shit ton of glue. Yeah, which is probably where we have to end tonight anyway, because, again, if I have to wait for it to dry, then, I mean, That's not happening, but let me grab my brush. I'm gonna need that. Oh god, not another ad. Please. Not on me, on the YouTube. Sure. Innocence. Yeah, I can see it. I can go all flippy and it looks good. Yeah, I like it. You can use a binding press or... Yeah, no, I don't have a binding press. We're not doing that. I have... Clippies. Which apparently were just as good. I think I got them all. 4? Yeah. 2 binder clips. I'm gonna use more than that, but yeah. I get the point. That is all of them, yeah. Okay, good. Okay, so they're using paper. Oh, I see. To hold them together. Oh, okay, it is 2 binder clips. Okay. So you know what? Hold on. Pause. Let me use a binding press. How about no? Yeah, no, I ain't doing that. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna like hide the camera for a moment just because, you know, my butt. How's bookbinding? It's going good, Jamie. It's going good. We're going to the last part for tonight because I have to wait for the glue to dry after this. So we're gonna get to the actual like gluing bit. So give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna hide my camera so I can go grab other paper. 1 sec. Yeah. I just don't want to put glue on my good paper. Ugh. This is just regular old printer paper. This stuff. Typical 8.5 by 11. So I don't really care about messing it up. But the other stuff was A4, so it's a little thicker. Not quite cardstock, but it's almost like a nice smooth texture. It'll lend well to a sticker book, that's for sure. That is for sure. But what they did was they folded this up just so that the clips have something to hold on to and it doesn't dirty up the pages. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... do I want to do it lengthwise? Yeah, let's do it lengthwise. It doesn't have to be good. It doesn't have to be folded well. It's just acting as like a cover. Do I have 2 sheets here? I do have 2 sheets here. Perfect. They only needed 2. Okay. And I'll show you what I mean by this. So they're binding it together by... So these are 80 pages, right? They are wrapping this around that it holds. Be good if I prep the clips to be able to clip, right? If I actually, you know, got them ready for that job, that'd be good. I'm a little nervous that some of these are just sticking out, but I mean, it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's the first run. We'll be fine. And then, so a binder clip. Hold that side. And then same with the other side. And I gotta get another clip ready. And something unholy. On the hour and the sun begin. Maritime, if you're still here, can you give Jamie a shout out, please, and thank you? Okay, there we go. And then what? I'll make sure I'm not missing a step. Oh, yeah, no, we stand it up and we just glue that sucker. Okay, all right. And we just brush the shit out of it. Okay, cool. Oh, you know what I might do first? Oh, no, never mind. I know exactly where I can dry this after. This is great. I have an old book stand that can hold this to dry. Look at it. Yeah. It's made to hold a book open, but it can hold a book just flat. It can do that. Why do I want to say it's like... Why is one higher than the other? There we go. Now they're even. Now they're even a little bit. Yeah. Sure. So, yeah, it'll just hold it like that. Beautiful. That's all we'll do. Okay. So what they did was they had me take the glue. I'm so sorry if this is weird, but you have a very nice voice line. Oh, thank you. You know what? I've been told that before. And I never really believed it. Because I didn't really understand. But you know what? I believe it. I just realized they taped this lid on. They taped this lid on. It's such a tiny lid, like so that it wouldn't get lost in shipping. They taped it on. That's funny. Very relaxing ways. Oh, thank you. Believe it or not, I started streaming partially to get used to the sound of my own voice because I hated it. And when I was working in film and TV, I had to hear it all the time, and it just sent shivers up my spine. It took a very long time for me to get used to it. But now we're here. And one of these days, I may listen to one of my friends who says, you should try voice acting. And I'm like, maybe. Maybe someday. I've taken classes. I don't mind them. I like them. I prefer to use them on stream, but it is what it is. There was a panel at the con that was looking for auditions for Studio Reverie, who does like the ReZero fan dubs online. I guess they're looking for like ridiculous amount of femme voices, and I'm like, maybe. Okay, so sorry in advance if I kind of like just cover the camera doing this. The model needs to chill. Oh my god, this is so... My model needs to chill. You're not the focus of the attention right now. Oh my god, this glue is so thick. That sounds so sexual. It's not. Oh my god. Okay. I can see it quite literally moving. It's just, it's so... Oh my god, it's brand new, so it's like... Bruh. Oh, it's just really thick glue. Okay. Oh, that smells like adhesive. Yep, that smells right. Bro, quit with your tweaking out. There you go. It's got no air in the bottle yet, so there's nothing pushing it out. This is like the worst ketchup bottle. Do you see that? Do you see? Look at, you can see where the glue is in the tip. Like, come on. Come on. Please. Ain't no way. There kind of is a little bit of a way. A little bit. Bruh, at this point, like... Well, hi, Panda. How you doing? Can I get a shout out for Cornbread, and if he hasn't yet, and Panda as well, please? Well, there's your sexual joke of the day, guys. Well, at least it's the type that dries really fast, because I can feel it drying my hands. Just dribbled glue? Yeah, it's glue. It's definitely glue. It's glue. You freaks. I'm trying to do this step where I glue the spine. But it does not want to go through the nozzle. Because it's brand new. And I think some of it was in the tube already. Like, or the tube, the nozzle. And I think it's harder in there. I think it's like hardened up. Bro. Shut. Wait. Is that a Mau Mau emote? Why didn't I know that you had Mau Mau emotes? I love Mau Mau. I was just telling Chad about how I got, I made the tweet, but I got 2 Mau Mau figures from Temu. Should you buy figures from there? Probably not. Probably not, but they were $2 and they didn't look half bad. I love Mau Mau. I don't know if you get them. Nice. That's where I get all of mine from my buddy Abby. I'm trying to find my There's mine. I keep this one on permanently, but she does a bunch of Love and D-Space, so like I have the Mephisto shake. Or the Mephi shake. When we're trying to prove a point to that fucking bird. Yeah, see, there's Abby. Yeah. Abby is like a whiz at Etsy and emotes. She has a bunch. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I cannot get this fucking glue to come out. And to the point where I'm like, I might as well just take the nozzle off and I'll just paint it on with the brush. But I don't know how much is enough. You know what? Let me watch the video and see how much they put on. Because, like, I think it's the nozzle. I think the nozzle just needs to be washed out and cleaned. Get the clamps? What do you mean get the clamps? They're here. What do you mean? What you mean? And so I think what I'll do is I'll just take the brush and like actually get it from directly from the bottle and I'll just brush it on. But I want to see how much they put on to get an idea of how much is too much. To squeeze the bottle. Are you talking about these? Otherwise, I'm not sure what clamps you mean. Oh, I missed shit. I looked away and I missed how much glue they put on. Oh, it's really not that much. Okay, then this might be fine with the brush then. Hold on. This might be okay. It's like right at the top anyway. Come on, get your brush in there. Yeah, there we go. Clean the nozzle real quick. I don't have anything to clean it. And it's like, if I had a toothpick or something, then yes. I just don't have anything. Yeah, this is fine. This will do it. Am I putting glue on my stand? Yes. That's fine. You also might get a face reveal if I lean any closer to this goddamn book. It's not really a face reveal if I've already put it out there before, but you know. But I heard a duck. Oh. That's fair. That's fair. Something. You tell me something. You know what? This actually might just be fine. This looks super clean. I'm gonna be so honest. Like, it looks super... Oh, it says I'm missing a whole side. Hold on, I gotta flip it. The longer sheets were catching the others. Is it just a blank new book you're binding, or are you rebinding an existing book? New one. So I cut the pages. We're gonna do an 80-page moleskin notebook. And it's gonna be blank because I want a sticker notebook. I want a notebook that is gonna store my sticker collection because I'm tired of them living in baggies. I want them to see the world, even if it's just in a book. At least then I can show people the book, you know? Back in the day when we used to hand people our Pokemon card binders, I want to be able to hand people my sticker book. There we go. I think that's as glued as that's gonna get. If it's not enough, worst comes to worst, tomorrow I just check it, and if I have to add more glue, I add more glue. It is what it is. But the next step they have me do is what? They glue it, and then they take the clamps off. Put a nylon to prevent the binder clips from sticking to the paper. Okay, so this is the plastic part. This is the plastic part. Okay. Okay. This is the part I'm kind of like, please hold it together. Hold it together. And let me just grab my plastic that I have. Oof. Hold on. It's beside me here. Yeah. I saved this from like a... I don't even remember what it was from. I think it might have been actually from the figurines. I'm like, oh, clear plastic. This is gonna be perfect for what I was looking for. And so what they have me do is we lay this out. Take these off. believe. And it wraps around. And this is where these come in handy to bind. It's getting fuzzy. Sorry. It's because I'm going in and out of focus, I think. There, we'll do that. And we'll put the other two. Hi, Brian. Welcome in. How you doing? There we go. And then the last one. There we go. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, so that is how it's going to be held and bound overnight, I believe. Yeah. So that'll let the glue set. And now I'm just looking to see if the video says for how long, because that I don't even know. Press the binder clips or with the binding press, correct. And then what? Let dry. Thanks. For how long? I'm going to have to Google it. Another day. Oh, I see why they had to tape this lid onto. Oh, it snaps on. That's why. Okay, I'm going to have to Google it. Let me look and see. Just long enough. Just long enough. Let dry until it's dry again. Thanks. This is what I mean. You gotta give instructions to the autistic people. They gotta be real specific with timelines and shit. pH neutral PVA. How long to dry? There we go. How long do you let bookbinding? How long do you let your glue dry? Perfect. It depends on the glue type and what I'm doing. I often leave it overnight, especially if I have to handle it much more that day. But for rounding, I leave it for only 30. Oh, for rounding, I leave it for only 30 minutes. So it's still flexible and sets after rounding. Anything involving the covers, I leave overnight or sometimes several days just to be sure. Oh, so this could just be 30 minutes, possibly. Oh, okay. Within the entire process, there's a ton of variables, including environment, application, okay. People are getting technical. Paste a day or two to fully set, but 30 minutes to dry. Oh. PVA and EVA takes minutes to dry. Paste. Okay, so what I have could be minutes. Okay. If binder dries very quickly, sometimes before I even get a chance to mate the parts together. When making a case, I do it all in one go. Oh, okay. So this dries really fast. We might actually do the next step tonight. That's actually kind of cool. Okay. I thought we'd have to wait a while. You have a new gift suggestion? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait, what? I thought this was like a thing from Thrones, like a spam thing, but oh, what is this? One of your friends wants to buy an item for you which is not on your wish list. Visit your suggested gifts dashboard to approve or reject the suggested. Which one of you is suggesting something? What? Oh, I need to log in. Why am I not logged in? Let me open it on my phone. I swear, if it's some kind of unhinged candle. Oh, there's a lot of... Who's really into Warhammer? Whistles innocently. I'm like, who's really into What is Warhammer? Exactly. It's one of those things where I know of, but I've never actually... Oh, wait, what is this? Is this a model set? I love the suggestion. I'm going to be so honest, though. That's probably still in the realm of like the Gunpla for me, where it was really fun, but it was also really pricey for how little time it took for me to do. Was my struggle a little bit. Yeah. That's where I had a hard time. I also wonder how I'm supposed to clean this brush after. I'm sure once it's dry, you could probably get it off with like hot water or something, right? Surely. Someone followed me on VGen? Why? I'm not an artist. I'm a potato. Oh, cool. Actually, that's an artist I wanted to work with, so that's actually kind of perfect. Haha, cool. I think they're on my list for the 2.0, possibly. They have an art style that's very similar to the model, so I'm really excited. That's actually fucking dope. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Sounds good, sounds good, sounds good. Good stuff. Okay, cool. We're doing a lot of progress tonight. That's good stuff. Oh, go away. There we go. Okay, so, so when did we do this? When did we start this? Around 9:25 or so was when it was starting. So, I mean, we only need about 30-ish minutes, so. The only thing is, I don't know if it's gonna need more glue. So damn bad. Oh, I feel you. I have been, like, resharing it every time I see it, Abby, and I'm like, surely somebody, somewhere. Surely. Surely somebody can get you in, because, like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And also, let me refresh this camera now. Not that there's a whole lot to see right now, but I'm doing the monthly challenge for May. Fingers crossed then. Fingers crossed, because that's a thing too. Has Abby gotten a shout out? If not, can we give her one? Because Abby's a fantastic artist, and if you have not yet, you should check out her Etsy especially. Because she's got a bunch of emotes that you can use in like Discord and everything in there. You don't even have to be a streamer, but yeah, if you want them in like Discord, they're really great. I've got pretty much all of the Love and Deep Space ones. I can do another. Yeah, yes, please. Yes, please. You know what? Let me do some cleanup while I'm doing this, because the next part includes a hacksaw. So. I don't know if that's allowed on Twitch. I probably should have checked, but. Thanks. Yeah. Abby is responsible for all of my emotes for the most part. Some of them are done by Apple, but most of them are done by Abby. As well as my merch art as my shirt. That's Abby. Abby did almost all of the artwork for it, other than my signature. What else did she do? Bunch of stuff. But I thought you would like it? Okay, let's see. Because I'm not against models. I did enjoy them. I find that there's just not a lot of return on, like, you know, dopamine when you're doing them. What? That is not my name. What? Or are we talking about the Zhongli? What is this? Is this a keychain plushie? Sorry, it's got two things in the picture. I'm just trying to see what it is. Are we talking about that? It's not making it bigger for me. Oh, usage. If I just read the buttons and just click them. Oh, I see. That, you know what? That might be my reminder to go check on Genshin, because I haven't touched it in a very long time. I should probably do that. Just to see where it's at, because, I didn't finish Natlan. I've heard mixed reviews. And then now, what is this chapter? There's like, what was the thing about this chapter? Oh, we're going back to Mondstadt, right? Yeah. We're going back to Mondstadt, and yet we're not getting an expansion. So I'm just like, I don't know. Do I want to go back to Hoyo? Meh. Maybe not. It's one of those things where I'm like, I think I'd sooner just dive further into the Infold world. Infold and Bluepock, you know? For the moon thing? No. I pretty much stopped playing before then. I know that they did a whole, like, lore drop with the Moon Sisters, but then they didn't really follow up on it, from what I understand. I'm a Genshin lore person. Yeah, right? Like, at this point, bless Beal for still playing it, because I can't keep up. There we go. Now you can actually hear me properly. Because it's true. I have a few friends who still play, And so I rely on them to be like, what the fuck is going on? I know Star Rail, I know even less because I dropped that even like sooner, or not sooner, but like earlier, I should say. I don't know. I just don't know. Hoyo is making some weird ass choices. That's all I'm going to say. We're going to see Varka and the moon thing. I thought the moon thing already came out. Okay. Is there another moon thing? Varka is one of those ones where I'm like, if he doesn't look like, what's his face? If he doesn't look like the king from, God, what was the game that came out of after Breath of the Wild? It was a hack and slash about the Nikki update. How are you feeling about the Nikki update? Me and BL, I think, broke it some more. There's a new moon thing. Oh, high reward. Thank you, Cornbread. That's the one. Yeah. The hack and slash. That one. That, I forgot where I was going with that. Shit. Oh, if it doesn't look like the King of Hyrule, if it doesn't look like, Zelda's father, then, I mean, that's how I picture Varka in my head. I picture a man who holds a claymore like a sword. That's what I imagine. Absolutely. And if not, I don't want it. So the BL Lynn thing, I know, right? She freaking bombed that on me at the beginning of the stream, and I was like, what is happening right now? This is so cute. It's only appeared in a completely different palace than when I started. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Why did? Oh my God, why did they do that? So like, what happened to all the Ina lore? Like, what? I'm baffled by the choice, and a part of me is like, was this on purpose? But also, it must have been because they included the tutorial stuff in it. I'm so baffled of like, why? So much why? But we broke the Nikki update because it kept saying that I had not unlocked co-op. Meanwhile, it was letting us do co-op. So it was very confusing. My power had gone out that night as well. So getting the game up and running was a hassle and a half. But I don't think I've even finished the quote unquote like intro to this because I don't even know if I have co-op unlocked properly. There's lots of bugginess, but I thought it's so bad. It's so bad. It's terrible. Next Wednesday's birthday. Happy pre-birthday, Ryan. It's actually terrible. I've never seen such a lengthy apology post from a company. That was a lot. Since I just started like the day before that. Oh, that would be confusing. It threw me off too, Amelia, because when I logged in the night it dropped, after the power went out, I fucked up my login, and it turns out they don't tell you when you use a different account, right? And so it had created a new account for me, and I didn't realize. I thought I was just logging in, and so I did the opening, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? But then it has you do like the full opening in, like I had nothing, I had no level. I was like, what? Didn't you have to download again? I did. I had to uninstall and re-download it. That sucked. Ugh. But then I got back in. Actually, speaking of, there's a new code out today, I do believe. Let me grab that real quick. You know what? Maybe, let me run that in the background. Let me run Nikki in the background. I'm not going to play it because we're only like 15 minutes away from this glue being done anyway. But I do want to grab the code in case anybody missed it today. They dropped another one. Oh, no, they didn't. What? I could have sworn I got a ping for it. Oh. What the hell did I get pinged for then? I don't normally get pinged on that channel unless it's redeem codes. Really cool black dress. Really cool black dress. Oh, like the Phoenix one or the Seraph one or whatever you want to call it? Yeah. I think I'm going to go for it. Pings broke. Oh. Oh, are they? Oh, shit. Okay. You know what though? Let me post these in the Nikki channel in Discord because 80 Maze. Actually, you know what? Can I? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. Can I follow this? Oh, perfect. Send to. Yep. I want to send to the soup squat. I want to select it in. Beautiful. There we go. I have it set up so that whenever they add redeem codes to the official channel, it'll also go to our channel. How's that? From Nikki that aren't right. Oh? Oh. I didn't notice. But yeah, so I have it set up now so that redeem codes will go directly to the Nikki channel. Yeah, that should work. Yeah, add infinity redeem codes to this channel and most important updates will show up here. Yeah. The smirk, she do be like that. What if the shoes don't let it go to your head, or we'll need to cool you down with some ice soup? Ice soup, isn't that just gazpacho? Or no? 50 plus Discord cement, right? That's actually something too. Let's see. You know what? Let me also grab the reverse ones. Let me just grab everything that, you know what? Maybe it was reverse I was tagged in. Nope, that wasn't a thing since. Did I grab these? Shit. Stare in silence. Ask and you shall receive. Y'all are weird. I saw you press one key. Yeah, that's how I do the Zoom. I feel like I can't keep up with all the Discords. Me neither. Me fucking neither. Let me grab reverse, actually. Let me open that. So that I can grab these codes. Because I also will follow this channel and I'll feed it to our reverse channel. How about that? Reverse. What else do we have in our Discord that I should follow for codes? Love and Deep Space, I guess. Love and Deep Space almost never puts out fucking codes, though. Ever. March 11th. There are no available redeem codes at this time. You know when they last had codes? They had codes once. October 18th in 2024. What the fuck? So while you guys are on top. Aw, started the Abby's. Aw, that's so nice. I throw, what did I throw? I throw mine at the top just so I can remember where it is. And then I like that you can make groups on Discord. So I have groups now. And so I have all my friends in one group. I've got just bigger streamers that I don't really necessarily participate other than to like check their schedules and stuff. I've got that in a separate group. I've got all the game groups I'm in another one, like all just for the redeem codes and stuff. And then I have a group just for Josh because every time we do a show together, there's a new server made. And so every time I never end up leaving the server. I just throw it into this group. So I just have a big old Josh bundle down here at the bottom. And then underneath that, I've got resources, which are like the VTuber assets and stuff like that. Yeah. Phrasing? Wait, what? Oh, I see what you're saying on top. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Also, wait, hold on. Small, did I ever talk you out of your impulse? I'm so fucking sorry. What was your impulse? So that I know what I have to talk you out of. I can do it. I just need to know what was your impulse? I feel so bad. I made a whole solo leveling channel and I'm probably never going to play it again. I kind of want to change solo leveling to Kaiju. If anyone said anything, fair. I also have like, if I'm going to like an event and so I need to be in the server temporarily, I'll throw it at the top. So like I have Anime North up there for now, which I don't really participate in there, but bookbinding. Yeah, we're just waiting for some glue to dry. But this is where we're at so far, Zarya. How you doing? Can we get a shout out for Zarya too, please? Yeah, we're waiting for glue to dry on the binding so far. And then either it'll be hard enough on its own. Shut up. It'll be hard enough on its own and we can move on to the next phase, or I might have to glue it some more. We'll see. And get some sleep, but it was very nice meeting you. Oh, it's very nice meeting you as well. Thanks for coming by, Burnt Leaves. The vibes here so much and hope to catch another stream this time. Oh, thanks. That's good to know. Thank you. Have a good sleep. Have a good rest. Want to try out, but I never know how to start. Bro, I think it's still linked up there at the top. Because yeah, it was a very easy tutorial compared to some of the other ones I saw. Are we gonna do the Kaiju number 8 mobile game? I'm gonna try it just to see. Did you guys see the new trailer that dropped for it? It doesn't look bad graphics wise. It does look like the standard IP based gacha, which is disappointing. But overall, I mean, I'll take any opportunity to see more Soshiro because I'm a basic bitch, but I mean, I'll probably be free to play if I do it. I'll try it. Exactly. Yeah, I'll try it. I'll probably try it. I would say as soon as there's AFK rewards, you're kind of fucked. What will it take to convince you to try? I've downloaded it before. Sorry, I made that sound like that was some kind of monumental thing. I've gone that far before. I don't think I've ever actually gotten into it. Because there was a period where I was trying out new games. And I'm talking like 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago now. Yeah. And I got lost so fast. That is also a thing. Thank you for the posture check. And the hydrate. Okay. I'm trying to chug this water. I don't know if it's gonna be fast enough, but I was worried we wouldn't have enough to do tonight. We're at 3 hours. Take care of yourself. The way you say that immediately made me think of Kafka from Kaiju, where he's like, "Little Mithy, little Mithy." Best remember that, little Missy. Huh? Oh, you gotta watch Kaiju number 8. You gotta watch Kaiju number 8. I will freaking recommend that shit to anybody who will listen. I fucking love Kaiju number 8. You're confusing me? You gotta watch Kaiju number 8. That's it. That's the moral of the story. I made a reference and they are often missed, so don't worry about it. It's a good show. It's so good. I will say the movie, not so much. Fuck, I knew you were gonna come, Brad. Fuck up with your copy pasta. Hold on. Let me do this a dramatic reading. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy, I don't know, the Roman numerals? With an expanded free trial in which you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Stormblood expansion up to level 70 for free with no restrictions on playtime. Fuck that. I'm more proud of myself for being able to read that entire thing without fucking stuttering. I actually had the thought in my head as I got to that third line. I'm like, wow, I'm impressed with myself right now. I don't know the Roman numerals. I don't know what that is. What is that? 14? Is that 14? X is 10, and then the I before the V is 4, right? That's 14? I think? Fuck yeah, look at me. I know it, but I'm gonna need a whole second. I'll get there. Let's go. I just didn't know it in the split second I needed. May I... Small! Leave my food friends alone. Get them out of your mouth. Nibble on your carrots. Look, if I make friends with a carrot VTuber, then we can talk. And that way I can give them a forewarning. We had this eating discussion before. Yes, you can't. I'm hungry. Yeah, you don't eat your friends. Friends are... Well, our friends are friends, not food. No, I'm not on the menu. Yeah. Be here. Sharia, stop helping. Real big talk from someone who's not a food group. Jokes aside, in hindsight, I realized how many of my VTuber friends are food-based, and I'm like, I'm setting them up with the people I have right now. If bread is done right, then it's good. Damn. Cornbread's chat would have no one troll. It's funny though, because I think it is a Bagel. Bagel comes in and is like, Bagel tells people that I am soup. I am not soup. I just like soup. I'm very human. I might bleed soup, but I'm not soup itself. By not reading. Really? I'll give you credit. I've seen you read most comments when I'm in there. Now I'm realizing that all might be a ruse. I can't slurp. Wow, no. Let me be so clear. No slurping near me, no. Talking to me a lot? False propaganda. Cornbread, I'm convinced that you will call any new information propaganda. Anything that's like just an opinion. Propaganda. I'm like, I feel like we're being a little too generous with that word these days. Aren't you just a living embodiment of the bread, the carb agenda? Isn't that all you are? It's a conspiracy. It's a cornspiracy. Sorry. Minor details. I came into a stream and they were all pointing at him and laughing, and I was like, let me stand in the corner. Not the I came into stream and they're all pointing at him laughing. Damn. Damn, cornbread, if it makes you feel better. My mother came in here once and I don't remember what I was doing. But you know what her comment was? She said, I'm laughing, but it's sad. And I'm like, what does that mean? Normal day at the office. Yep. Mm-hmm. It's true, I felt bad. Oh, your chat trolled too hard. They thought you were actually being bullied. It's like, oh, hold on, he can end the stream. Like, hi, email, how you doing? I can't help but feel like that might be a euphemism, and the only thing that's keeping me from thinking that's a euphemism is the fact that I know that Small's native language is not English. That's the only reason. It was Wahoo night, apparently. You know how I know you don't play Withering Waves? You called it Wahoo, which is great. Because I'm going to do that. I'm going to use that. No, I'm going to use that. I'm going to use Wahoo. I'm going to go into Ethan's stream sometime. And I'm going to say, how's the Wahooing going? And I'm just going to see how it goes. I'm just going to see what the response is. Oh, I don't know if Ethan would just outright ignore me or what. He might. I would. Okay, Small, hold on. It's different when you do it with Janet. Janet's not real, but Cornbread's a real person. Let's you know. What's with the cam? We're waiting for glue to dry because we're doing bookbinding. We're making a notebook. And actually, we're at the 30-minute mark. Actually, hold on. This might be time to check. What's spelling? What's English? Can I eat? It's tastier than cornbread. Yeah. So let's see how this turned out. We might be able to take the hacksaw out. We'll see. Oh God. You have 2 minutes. Wait, what? Who has 2 minutes? Me? I said 9:25. Is when we did it, no? Your channel avatar? Yeah, it is. It's my own merch. Totally wasn't even on purpose. I just didn't realize I was wearing it today. I basically just rotate through hoodies, so. Oh, okay. Well, note to self. Not the best plastic to have on here. Look! Yeah, no, there was not enough glue. That was not enough glue. Not enough glue. Okay, we're putting the paper back on. We're gluing again. We're going again. So we put the edges on here first to hold it together. Woo! Don't knock the fucking mic. And we'll grab the other one and pump it. And we'll put that on this side. Trying to figure out where to put my hands. So I can show you my house. Can you show me in a video in a Discord call so I don't have to download the game? I do want to see the house. I just don't want to be invested. You get me? Oh, I see the problem. I'm slanted. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to show things to a camera and the mic and stuff. Hold on. Let me move the mic. It's in the way. Yeah. Put that over there. All right. Let me readjust this. Because there's no wonder they're not drying right. Because they're crooked. They're super crooked. Contagious. How about what? Rock. A wolf mount that you can sit on and pet while on it. Don't I need their consent first? Have a good lurk. All looby from the glue fumes. I'm getting there. There we go. Okay, so that holds that together. What does that say? To the professor. What? Is what a new species of super binders. Bribery. Yeah, let's see, you get it. When we had to explain a furry to your... Oh, true. True, I forgot about that. That's a good con story. Shit. Yeah, I forgot about that part. Yeah. I had to explain a furry to myself. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, when we were at the con, I mean, there were furries there at some point, obviously, because it's a con. And, so my mom, seeing everybody with, like, tails and stuff, was like, what's up with that? And so me and Maritime had to be the ones to explain. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, it's just this. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm convinced. Is it just this top part? Why is it just this top part? Like, what the fuck am I missing? Hold on. Oh, sorry. The way I'm trying to see if I need to stab it open. I might have to. Hold on, where's my pen? Chat, I'm so dumb. I'm so fucking dumb. I'm pretty sure I need to cut this open. I'm so fucking dumb. It's not even open. Hold on. I quite literally, even now, cannot tell if it's open or not. Like, it's so... Oh, it filled up. No, okay, wait, hold on. It had to be, like, stabbed. Hold on. Your face reveal. I don't know how to tell you that she don't got one of those. Her emotes are her face. Oh, success! Success! We have glue! They layered it on here, so we're doing that much, and then we're using a brush. We got glue, ladies and gents! Glue! No sniffing it. Not today. That's not the kind of stream it is. Why do I have an alarm going off? Hold on. What am I to do? Glue! Don't eat it, don't sniff it. Don't do that. I'm not responsible for anything that happens to you in here. I probably would have been like, hey, can I just please... That, you know what? That would have been smart. That would have been smart. The way I want to put more on, because I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. It's not going to hurt it. I have to put more on again anyway. It's getting tons of glue in this whole process, so. The only thing, though, I don't really have anything to cover this. Now that I know that you're funny enough normally. Thank you. This is why the artists put pills in the background of the friend art for me and BL. Because we don't need glue. Need to take a bite. There we go. That looks fucking solid. Look at that. Look how solid that looks. Yeah. We looking good. It was a compliment? Oh, I know it was a compliment. I know. We're good. We're good. Be scared in your body type. So good news. I figured out the glue bottle. Bad news. We just wasted 30 minutes. So here's my proposal. Here's what I am suggesting. I will wrap this back up. 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes. I will wrap this back up. We had fun. Yeah, we did. I will wrap this back up. We'll let it sit for another 30. We'll check it out. While we're waiting, we'll play some reverse. Because I gotta get those codes in anyway. How does that sound? Does that sound okay? Does that sound like a good deal? I don't know if it sounds like a good deal. It might sound like a raw deal for you guys. I don't know. Yes? Okay, cool. Great. Let me just get this on here. Get these clips back on here. Body on my mind. You're my reverse lore person? Oh, good. I'm gonna be totally honest. That pool, super small. There's just not a lot of reverse people. There's just not a lot of reverse in general, unfortunately. One of those games that I think people just saw how much reading you'd have to do and were like, ew, no. And you know what? They're not wrong. There is a lot of reading. I don't even do all of it. I can't. I cannot. This might be too center concentrated. Hold on. Three other people playing it? Oh, wow. I mean, I know, I don't, Island still plays it, right? Island was my person for a long time. There we go. I will let that sit off to the side for a few minutes. Start the timer at, so 10:34 is when we are back on that. So let me get reverse open. Oh, I have it open already. Oh, right, because I was putting codes in. I was like, why do I have this open? Wait to see you waiting. There we go. I'm not going to change the category for now. Well, 30 minutes, maybe I should. Maybe I should. I don't want to drive anybody crazy. People get all up in arms when you're in the wrong category, you know? Okay, there we go. Let's see. Let me also grab those codes from Discord. Grab my mic. I'll pull it in front of me. There we go. I also had to move my screens around a little bit to fit the phone, like to screen record. Not screen record, but like to, you know, grab the desk. So doing this is a little hard. No! Valid until... They're all old already? That's so rude. Never mind, I don't need these codes. Fuck. Anyway. Question for some of you who do play reverse. In the wilderness, I got this new critter, which I read that you can get from a few places, but mostly from the critter event. But I don't know how to get a second one so I can breed it and try and get mutations. Oh, my bad. It's an ad time. Sorry. Didn't see it coming. That's my bad. Do I have game sound? Oh, I don't. I turned it off in here. Hold on. Let me turn it back on. There we go. Sure. I think it was from here or something. I don't know. There again. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Sorry, my game audio is so loud for myself. Good lord.
You don't know how fiery this girl gets.
Covered when there's no room at all. Where'd you learn how to use emotes? Advanced pixel manipulation and meme theory. Who knew digital expression could be so fun? Jesus. Meme theory is crazy. I feel like I could use a class in meme theory. Nobody got you the way I do. Whatever demons you're fighting through. Nobody to turn to. The way I do. The way I do. Fucking love this song. Almost got rid of all the dots. Almost. Night is so far. I'll be on my way to you.
You don't know how fiery this girl gets. This forge.
And for those who are wondering, this is the ending song for Kaiju number 8. And One Republic did do a new song for season 2, and it is out. It's called Invincible. It is also good. Nobody got you the way I do. Whatever demons you're fighting through. Body to turn to. Never got you the way I do. The way I do. Mm-hmm. Honestly, this and the opening are just as good. Existential bro. What does that even mean?
In this case...
Okay, let's see. I could have sworn I did this today already. I did. Otherwise, I'd have way more critters to replace. This guy, I got this thing. This thing. Hold on, I'll show you. Because it's really cute. It looks like a giant scary bunny. It actually kind of looks like, it kind of looks like the one that Blondie uses, to be totally honest. Myself crazy. Wrote it down and read it out, hoping it would save me. Now that I can get into the high 80s, why the fuck would I entertain anything else? A strong guy in Harry Potter, like a school. Mashal? Season 2 is my fave opening. That's fair. That blew up on TikTok, didn't it? If I remember right. Be a friend, you know, can wake us bed in the morning. Be under him, you ain't gotten over him. Wow, this is kind of sucking. Come on. Good things. Oh, that makes sense. I wondered why Dan sounded similar. That's why. Craziness. I'm sorry. Where's the guy? Hold on. This guy. Look at this little cutie. Look at him. Look at that guy. And now I don't know how to get another one. Is the only problem. Oh, I can lock them? Oh, hold on. I need to lock all my mutants. Hold on. I didn't know I could lock these. I've never gone into like individual pages and noticed before. Under him, you ain't gotten over him. Mutant? Any other mutants? Yes, a mutant. There we go. Everybody. Yeah, so I don't know how to get another one of these. I don't know if I can like breed it with another monster to get a duplicate. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to get another one. I don't know if I need to breed it with like a higher level thing, and then maybe, I don't know. Because like I can do that if that's what I gotta do. Because I can breed it with like one of these guys, because they're also a level 6. But I think I'm just gonna get another one of these. Fuck it, I'll waste the 10 keys. I'm pretty sure I just get another carbuncle, a Sir Carbuncle, or whatever the fuck they're called. I stand corrected. I just had to do that. Never mind. I'm good. Never mind. I'm gonna get a mutant of these next, I think. That's my new goal. It worked. I tried it with a lower level one. I didn't try it with a higher level one, so that's probably why. Oh, I thought it was backing up. I'm like, what are you doing? I need to buy some stuff. Burgundy Parado. Oh, I barely need to buy any of those. Okay. Love it. In that case. Smack that. All on the floor. Smack that. Give me some more. Smack that. God, this is giving me like community center preteen dance vibes. Holy shit. Smack that. Oh, I messed up. I meant to buy keys. I goofed. I fucked myself over on that one. Because they're a 6-star, which means it's going to take 10 keys to breed after each training session. Chunker. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to buy a lot of keys, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford it. They're 5,000 each, and so it'd be 50,000 for... Nope, I'm not going to have enough. 50,000 for 10. Well... Guess we're training. I can finish this guy at least. My Lamborghini Dorado. Back and watch me smack that. I would like to also point out, do you see how easy it was for me to reach the 3-hour mark tonight? I think it's something about the gaming and the yapping and the mix of the two. I don't think the yapping and gaming works as well as just doing crafts and yapping. I think it just works better. Just for my own attention, I can finish more sentences when I'm just doing the crafting. So you know what? We might be doing that some more for our yapping nights. That might be the goal. Because it's also less, I don't know, it's less draining? I don't know. Oh, that bird's done actually. Let's pull that out. You're done, you passed. Good job, buddy. Proud of you. Take it slow. Sure you to ask you who you know. Moves. Do you eat soup or drink soup? Ah! I also kind of want to finish Kami-sama Kiss tonight. Hello indeed. But Kami-sama Kiss tonight, but I'm gonna be honest, don't know if that's gonna work. I gotta go in at like 8:30 to the garage to get my winter tires taken off and switched over. For those of you who live in warm enough climates that you don't need winter tires, fuck you. Lucky bitches. I also need to get an oil change, so. But it'll be nice because once the tires are changed over, once I'm in the spring, I can, and it's like, the snow is finally done, but yeah, it's done. It's done. It's super done. We've just had ice storms, or not ice storms, rainstorm stuff. A bold gulper. That's what I should call the tier 3 sub on my channel is what I should do. Change on Sunday. Yeah. Doing it tomorrow. And then, I'm gonna, once we have a nice weekend, I'm going to, because I got a car vacuum off of Temu back when I had a Temu account. And, so I'm gonna do a whole interior of my car, and it's gonna be so nice. It sounds so lame, but I'm excited for that. Hey, nice and snow, right? Same. Yeah, snow, ice, snow. I don't like any of it. I hate the snow. Also, Jaria, you might appreciate this. I heard this in this winter and I was like, I just never thought about it. People saying the phrase, "we're going to the snow." How do you feel about that? Because I'm gonna be honest. Struggled with it for a little bit at first.
I don't touch garlic, carrots, celery,
And then I hate it. Fair.
broccoli, green peppers.
It's pretty for the nice, for the first snowfall, and then it's like, okay, you can fuck off now. You can go away. Let's do some pulls in here because I should be on soft pity. I hate that wording. Well, it's like, I guess around here we're gonna go to the beach, but then again, the beach is not a meteorological event, so I don't know. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I am quite literally at soft pity. So fingers crossed. Hook. Nope.
Have you heard that story?
She can quite literally come home at any point, but apparently not tonight. She wants me to just go screw myself.
Y'all want some fries, burgers, or apple martini? The party's gonna be...
It turns gray and dreary. Yup. It's just walking depression. That's all it is. It's walking depression. Ugh. So 62. Yeah. 62. 62. I powered up Semmelweis. Was that the one that I needed for Limbo? Did Limbo reset? Probably not. I don't know. Oh, it sure did. Fuck. I probably don't even need her anymore. Convolulian. I will not. It's okay. I know there's a few people who are here for Janet and not me. I know that. I get it. I get the appeal. Oh, from the shop reset. Thank you. You know what? I mean, yes, the polls are exciting, but you know what I'm more excited for? Hold on. There's another thing that resets every month. Where is it? These. Fuck. Come here. The fact that that's all we get, though, hate it. Don't say it like that, Lynn. I mean, it's true. I know that. It's fine. I made her that way. It is what it is. I'm a genius. I just need all of those. And I don't know all the shops that they're in, but I need those. Oh, excuse me. Let me grab these. Here for you. Janet scares me. That's fair. That's fair. Like, don't get me wrong. She's a cool bot, and I made her that way. So, I mean, I get it. I get why it's, she's a big draw. I know that. Because I quite literally do have people that come in here, and that's all they do. They'll just talk to her. And I'm like, that's fine. Whatever. Give her a rest, because she is a bot, and she does get repetitive. So I'm like, once you start getting the same answer, give her a bit. But, like, other than that, fucking go for it. I don't care. Just don't, I would say, like, some people just, like, don't spam the chat. You're fine. You've been pacing it out. People are having talks around it. It doesn't matter. But there's some people that are just, like, spam it. Because she's not one for short answers. Have you noticed? She doesn't really do concise. Oh, Books. Picture me behind you in plushy form holding your leg. That's me hiding from Janet. Oh. Y'all are gonna go crazy with the lore drop that we're doing up for Janet. And I say we because Abby definitely helped me like workshop this in the car on the way home from the movie. Because we had a 2-hour drive home. And I'm driving and I'm like, what if I did this? And she's like, oh.
It's my pleasure to meet you.
But then other times she's like, that's a shitty idea. Don't do that. And that's what you need sometimes. You just need someone to be like, nah, that's stupid. Next.
You were about to unveil.
Because I floated the idea to Abby and I was like, look, I really wanted to get a stream pet at some point. Like, I want something that is representative of, that's cute and representative of, like, you know, the soup and the souplings. I just don't want a living bowl of soup because there's nothing more cringe than that. I'm gonna be honest. Homegirl really taking her time. I know that's what I'm saying, right? Like, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna hit hard pity soon. I was hoping to save a few. There she is. I was hoping to save a few for the next one, but no. And I know this is her because I already lost the, yeah, there we go. There we go. You get a whole like scene now? Okay. Hard pity, not quite yet. We didn't hit 80, but We were close. We were a little too close. She does give me Mama vibes.
07405.
Naked and she comes home. Yep.
Ma'am,
She gives me Mama vibes. I get it. She sure does. Isn't it 70? I thought soft was 60 and hard was 80. Maybe it is 70. I haven't actually looked at hard PD in a long time. I know soft is 60 for sure. Because I know it's 10 less than most other games. It's in here somewhere. Oh, here we go. 60 consecutive for soft. Oh, it is 70. You're correct. You are 100% right. Oh, then yeah, I went to fucking hard pity. Great. Love that. Fuck. Frack. Damn it. She literally took me all the way to fucking 70. Jesus. Ma'am. Please. Okay, let's power up. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated?
I'm writing a report on the critter bra at Dodger Stadium.
I do not have your... I don't know why I thought I had your side cube for even a second there. That is so wrong of me. That is not correct. Okay, let's grab some D. Can you imagine using the warehouse? Like, no. I will farm this, thank you. Or craft it, whatever. That works. I have to say, I do like the crafting mechanism in this game more than most other games. Mostly. Aleph? I don't know who the fuck that is. I have no idea who that is. I'm just ready for this patch. I'm ready for everybody in this patch. Noir. The, oh, wait, I guess technically the other one isn't necessarily playable. We don't know for sure. The one that, was in line with us at the bank. The one that talked to the guy. Oh god, what's her name?
My child, here's something fun for you.
She came up on my feed because I think they're just advertising her. Oh, pardon me. I don't think she was playable.
A little bit hot here.
The cop? Is she a cop? That would make sense if she was a cop. The actress? Oh, the actress. Yeah, the actress. That one. Yeah. Who's the cop again? I'm literally just... Oh, you mean the one that she... Yeah, no, not the cop. Not the cop. I know who you're talking about. That took me a second. That's Noir, right? No, so it's another one. It's not Noir. Noir is the director. Which is funny. I couldn't imagine somebody named Noir being a director, because if you're not doing noir film, you would be incessantly mocked. It'd be constant. Reverse. T99 characters. I also have a question about some of these characters, because some of them on the character list, I don't know if I just like blacked out for a couple months, but there's some of these where I'm like, when the fuck did they come out? It was probably during my like summer hiatus, but from the game, but I don't remember them. So let's see, there's two of them that I'm like, where the fuck did you come from? And they're past. Apparently they're not marked with like a future. So Lorelai, when the fuck did she come out? Lorelai, and then there's another one where I know when this one came out, but I don't know how else to get her until she does a rerun, but she hasn't done a rerun yet, I don't think. Where is she? Where is she? There she is. The Jiu Niangzi. She's the one that came out during the Chinese festival last year. With the people were turning into horses and shit. You know what I'm talking about? I was not really here for that patch. I was pretty much offline for all games for that entire month. Just because life was busy. I was moving, there was a wedding, there was a whole bunch of stuff. But has she ever come back? Ever? Because apparently I need her on every team that I have because she fits into all of them. So right now she's my biggest regret for not having her. This patch? Shut the fuck up. Did she really? There's no way. This patch? For realsies? Promise? Are you fucking with me? For real? And you just watch me go to hard pity? I'm kidding. When this patch? Do we know? When and where? Tell me more. And this character Shay is a true limited. Shay. I'm looking up the S's because I'm like, who the fuck is Shay? First rerun, actually. Who the hell is Shay? I don't even see a Shay on the character list. I'm looking through this list to see if there's any that I also don't recognize, and I'm like, I mean, most of them are marked with a 2.6. That makes sense. Argus, I don't remember. I know that they were there. I just don't remember when. I know they were. Hisabeth looks cool. She's coming on 2.7 though. I mean, oh, sorry. Lucy in the new character. The cop. Was she a 5-star? Like Lucy and this character Shay is a true limited. Shay. Who the hell is Shay? I'm looking at the list. I have no idea who that is. I remember if she was an Isolde or Kakanya story, but Lorelei is a free character in the one modes she appears in the story with the vampire mommy. I remember that. Ah, shit. Seriously? Grammatical hell. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's not just you. I'm just like, I'm also just lost. Stare into silence. Ask and you shall receive. Okay. Blink. I always blink. It's because I'm not good at staring. I'm not good at it. My eyes water. It's weird though, because sometimes I can totally stare no problem if I'm disassociating. Maybe I just haven't crafted like disassociating at will yet. My eyes were closed from the start. Well, there you go. Then nothing really matters. You can't say I did or didn't then. I'm so excited for Noir. Holy shit. Do I need a plant? No. I just really want Noir. Because film. But also Loggerhead, I'm very excited. I almost have Loggerhead like almost maxed out. It's crazy. Like P6 almost. I think. Where are they? Where are they? How am I missing the person with the giant camera on their head? Hello? There we go. Oh, look, I got another one. See? Almost P6 or P5. Like, Jesus Christ. In that mode, lots of free rewards. What mode is that? Because it's probably one I haven't played. Chat roulette. Here's random chat. Topic, what's your favorite thing to do with friends? Talk shit. No, I'm kidding. Honestly, you know what my favorite thing is? I love just being either in the same room or the same call and we're just doing our own thing. Body doubling, my favorite thing. Love it. Because then you're just kind of like randomly giving like little one-liners every now and then back to each other. You're just sharing a space together and you're just vibing. I like that. It's good shit. Me and BL do that all the time. I think have I done it with Bubba? We've done stuff like that. And the character you want are all true limited. Really rare reruns. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh no, Roro, that's my bad. Okay, I didn't realize you were talking about the current. That's my bad. I didn't realize. I thought you were talking about a past character. Got it. Thank you. Verse. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I haven't played that very much. We do that after D&D. True. You know what? Actually, us too. Co-working kind of stream. I love, well, yes and no. I've done them. That's mostly my therapy streams, Jaria. Anytime I do like a therapy exercise on stream, it's usually that. Because, I mean, chat can't really do my therapy for me. So, but I share it because I do think the information is really helpful. Is there too? I wish I had her. Oh shit! I don't even have New Babel. Apparently, that's one of the ways you can get the new critter in the wilderness is by having her in there and talking to her. But if I could just breed them, then who cares? Also, totally stupid moment. Do you know how long it took me to realize that you can level up the monsters in that critter challenge? I didn't realize that you laid them on top of each other to get them to level up. Didn't know that. I have 2 degrees. My first encounter with you was when you were doing a sleepover with Bia. Yeah, that's true. And that was a laid back goal. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we gotta do another one of those sometime. Yeah. That was, why did that come about? That was like, I think I was talking to BL and I said, we need to have like a slumber party sometime. Yeah, we just need to do like a co-working thing. She's like, I know. But she also eats dinner late and stuff, and so normally she can't do it. You're like, well, if you have time, we should do it. And then Bubba had a lot of things to catch up on. It's because we had a lot of games to do, but then none of us played games anyway, so we just all distracted each other. So, you know, it was, yeah, it was really laid back. Yeah, I like our yapping streams. We're good. I just got ready to hear from BL. I live here now. Is that how you got here, Books? Is that how you got here? Because I'm going to be so honest, I could not remember. I was like, I blame Books for the cornbread thing. I don't remember how I got Books. I was like, wait. You can also get Vampire Mummy Cube 2 if you miss out on her weapon. Ooh, noted. So you're saying I should do that. You're saying I should do that playstyle. Abby, yeah, I remember Abby rated you, and yeah. Because I remember the Twitter thread. That Twitter thread was crazy. It was good. It was crazy. I don't remember how I got here. That, Zarya, you know what? You know how I think I found you? I think I found you before you found me, only because, when did it become 2 years? Because, I'm gonna tell you how. Min. I found Min a few years ago, and then we also did some stuff with Josh, and then I think, yeah, Lore Keepers, yeah. You rated me. I might have, yep. Because I'm like, I need somebody who's going to tell me stuff better than I can try and figure it out. You were playing reverse too, and then I play reverse now. Oh, look at that. I love that. Followage. Cornbread, you've been here for a fucking year? Holy shit. Do you regret it yet? 1 year, 9 months? Oh my god. That is crazy. That's long. The fact that Zarya cracked 2 years. Jeez, has it been 2 years? Dia Mains. Fucking right. Trauma bonded. No regret. 0 regrets other than the C6 that now gathers dust on the game I haven't touched in over a month. Whoops. Whoopses. Well, to be fair, maybe Apollio didn't suck. As a company. Maybe. Mind you, I usually fall out of love with most of the game companies that I end up playing with, so that doesn't shock me. Come to an end. That is true. Also, this is perfect timing because our glue should be dry. Let me take a look, see. We might be good, guys. You want to try it? Let me get the camera set up again because I think they might be good. I have a lot of things on my desk. Don't freak out. I have a lot of things. We'll get in reverse one day and you'll. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. I feel like we have Dia in reverse. It's just Charmaine. Charmaine is just Dia, or you know what? Bathadia? It's Bathadia. Her punchies? Bathadia's punches are very Dia-like. Let's be so honest. Sorry, I'm gonna close the game because you can probably hear the game music, right? That'd be annoying. Oh god, I love the song. It's a beat. It just like, it's perfect for my soul. Yeah, this is not the plastic to use, let me tell you. It's kind of gummy still. Yeah, I think it needs some more time to dry, but I think it's... Is it enough, though? Okay, yeah. No, I think I need to leave this for a few days. I think they're right. I'm gonna be real. I'm putting this right on the... Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Nope. Never mind. Take it back. Are we going to bed? Have a good night! Have a good night! Okay. So I need to figure out what to put on this so I can hold it together. Best of luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you! I think we're going to be wrapping up soon anyway, because this is going to have to sit overnight, I think. If not longer. I think it's going to sit overnight, and then I'm going to do another coat, and then I'm going to have it sit again. But I just can't put this plastic on it. I can't do it. It's just not going to work. So I don't know. They say nylon in the video, but like I don't have nylon, and I don't know where to get nylon. So I'm just like, I don't know what to put on this so that it doesn't stick to it, but I can also hold it. You know what I mean? I wonder if I should just do the sides, like how we used to glue it. I wonder if that's the way to go. Like just do 2 and 2, and then I'll just, yeah, I don't know. Because it doesn't really press the two, like the parts that need pressing together, you know what I mean? Nautic, funky, fresh. Why so melodic, moving to my chest. My poppy. See you 1-2 step. Like, that can hold it. You know what I mean? I just don't know if it's pressing enough. I don't know if it has enough pressure to hold the, like, bind the glue. But yeah, it definitely needs to set. It doesn't just need to dry, it needs to set, I think. Because I saw the video, when it gets to the next part, it's like solid. Just that part is solid. The boys jump on it. So I think what I'll do is I might do one more like proper layer of glue, just so it's smoothed out, because it's kind of rough from the plastic now. I think I'll do one layer of glue, and then I'll leave it overnight in the air, so held like this, and we'll see how that goes. But this is what the first round is for. This is what me finding out how this works, so that's fine. It's all a learning experience. There we go. And so what I'll do is I'll put it on this thing. Like yeah. Yeah. And we'll just see how that goes. I mean, yeah, that's all we can do. So you'll know on Sunday when I put the schedule out, if it says we have bookbinding next week, it means we can progress to the next step. That's how we'll know. Let me get to just adding. I want it that way. We are 2 worlds apart. Okay, so I saw a few people come up that I wanted to read. So let me just... What? Oh, perfect. Okay, Bubba's on. Great. We're rating Bubba. Bubba's playing Animal Crossing. That's a blast of the past. Jesus. Raid channel. Yeah. I'm gonna go see Bubba. Thank you for the rabbit command. If you are new here and would like to join us offline, we do have the Discord link there, where we sometimes have, I would say, movie nights. Honestly, when we feel up to it, we have movie nights. But otherwise, I spend a lot of time streaming Love and Deep Space in there, because I don't have time to do it on stream. Checks the name is the window to other worlds. Oh, okay, thank you. And yeah, otherwise, grab the first message followers, second ones for subbies. We're gonna go say hi to Bubba. Or start the raid. There we go. So make sure to go say hi to her. And thank you guys for joining me for this new experimental hobby. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how this goes. Hopefully we can do some more on Monday or whatever day that this is complete, because I'm very excited. Otherwise, I will see you guys on probably Sunday. Oh, I lied. No, I lied. Sorry. Me and my roommate are making pierogies on Sunday. That is a all day thing. It's a very all day thing. So I will be posting on Sunday, but I will see you guys on Monday, most likely for stream. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next week. Have a good weekend, Souplings. Rest well. Bye.